Alright, looks like I'm live. Alright, let's just get it. Now, let's make sure that there's no specific challenges that I needed to get done. Like, nothing I need to... Oh, shoot. There is. Yeah, we gotta slow 100 times, so... I guess that's the goal. I did make a lighthouse build work once. Like, semi-recently, so... Yeah, I could use something like that. I mean, the only bad thing is that pretty much, unless I get some kind of proboscis build, any slow build is probably gonna lean towards aquatic, which... I don't know, it's real hit or miss winning on that. Double crit bonus is kind of crazy, actually. And I'd say it's easily better than the rest of this stuff. Alright, the question is, do I guess medium can give me some early econ. There it is. Both of them right there. It's gonna slow, I guess. Giving it crit wouldn't matter too much. No, I'd rather just wait. See if I get something else. If I get like a long shot. That's at least something. You can build a run off of that. I really just want the skill, though, if I'm going to be slowing anyway. The skill opens up proboscis. More so than anything else here, at least. But if not, it's wherever the tide takes me. I do kind of wish there was a skip first fight option. Unless they plan on changing this or adding more variety or something. If you have at least some knowledge of day one fights, it's basically impossible to lose. I think Mac probably loses this fight, actually. Unless you start with something actually usable. Okay, just generically like the best thing you can get there. Alright, do we have food, friends? No. I don't need it. Well, actually, I can hold a cinder. Because that still opens us up for lighthouse. Oh gosh. And of course, as soon as stream goes live, my dog starts barking. Non-weapon is going to be more useful in the long run, but there's no guarantee it's anything good. See if we can potentially win day one. Probably not going to be the trebuchet. And an incredibly slow weapon. Actually, grapple hook. That is a slow. I could have taken that. Can run 2 piranhas, because next day we'll get another one off of fishing net. That's my streamer. What's up, Michael? How you doing? Poor. I mean, there's no shot we win this. There's no shot we win day one, but I'll take it, I guess. Probably a huge waste of money.
Go ahead. Underestimate.
Not much. Dogs are just going crazy in the backyard as soon as I'm doing something relating to recording or something, so... You know, that's great. Oh, this sucks. He's perma-hasted, and he's got reload. So I'm definitely dead here. That's crazy. What did he start with? I don't know if it'll show income reflected. Oh, it started with a turbo bayonet, duh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, a great long-term enchanted item I've got, but we're kind of poor. I need something that's gonna let me win, though. Oh, I don't like the idea of... Those are all bad anyway, but kind of full sending into something. Let's just pick the... maybe I should have done the crit. Can reload. Not a mantis shrimp. Could reload a cannon? God, it's so bad. Beach ball is like, okay. If I had, I don't know, something half decent for what I need to run. I'm just a little too poor to just gamble on those things when I need to find things that are a little more important. I can't even afford seaweed. This is bad. This is a horrible... This looks bad. I don't know a nicer way to put this. Ambergris, we can save you for econ. I don't want to use any of these items or any of this loot on this. It's all garbage. We can get rid of cannon. I just don't really have anything else worth using because I'm like, seaweed is something at least. Ah, forget it.
I suppose you'll go buy a weapon instead.
We'll just prey on the easiest fight here and then hope we get something useful. Even proboscis, I would definitely take that right now. Even though I have no means of scaling it. Rush should be good, but depending on where my build goes, it's actually horrible. Those are some good crits there. I think ideally we get amber. If not, then I want another insect wing. Okay, proboscis. There's a chance it can work. Vanessa does have like a worse version of the slow scaling skill. Let's take... This gives silver item, right? I think the problem is it could be any silver item. It could be like a chocolate... Yeah, it's a chocolate bar. Chocolate bar and more weapons. I don't need weapons. I do have food so I can get the 1 XP, but that doesn't get me a level. I think I have to bank to potentially try and win. Okay, yeah, pop snap. I should have taken the 1 XP. Live and learn. Alright, well, you're definitely gone. I need 2 spaces. I'd like to keep ambergris for money. If I put proboscis here, it'll only go off with this. If I do this, it's only 1 item. So that's only like 3 triggers. And it can't crit, it doesn't scale, it doesn't do anything. I think it's better off just to have piranha. At least you get some bonus crit damage. No means of reloading. Goodbye pop snappers. Okay, well. He's already on day 1 win. This is definitely holding an L here. Let's take a bite to eat. Be right back, alright. Oh, good. A reloading grenade. Yeah, this is definitely Jover. Unless it doesn't crit and I crit like crazy. Then we have a chance. Or not. I don't think the mantis shrimp is actually going to go off. No, nope, there goes the grenade. There was like, I think just like a very small sliver of a chance there. Medium and large. Oh wait, small and large. Buys your mediums. I don't need a silencer. I can't really sell you my mediums. Get a port? Get a pearl? It's all bad. I'll take catfish. I have no haste right now. Take seaweed because we're about to get our board expanded. Bronze tier item. I don't think any item I want will be bronze tier. Medium, the only thing I would want is dock lines. Transform, do I have a high rarity? Sure as heck don't. Alright, weapon it is. Grenade is okay. Rather it go there. We only have so much damage to actually break the shield. We can buff the seaweed, but what we actually need is a consistent means of breaking the shield. And if I had haste, We'd run cat. Oh, actually, I do technically have haste. But I don't want to get rid of damage for it, because then I can't break the shield. But, like, my damage will fall off so hard. I don't know. I think our build is so shit I can't even fight the Aetheryte. Okay, get me that, I guess. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna win against her.
Studied for this. I can win.
Which bodes very poorly. This one is usable at least. Reload 2 items. I can reload my grenade. And then the mantis shrimp if I end up using that.
Thanks for going easy on me.
Vial of Blood, it's a nice consolation prize. I definitely need the XP. Small and medium, no, I'm looking for larges, that's pretty good. Would like to keep the ambergris, but I am running out of space and options. I think I'll just get rid of, no, because it's a friend. Get rid of grenade actually, then I can get a triple cast there. Damn, I do want the silver shop, but I could at least get 1 XP. Then I get a level.
Ride that tide.
I will upgrade a bronze. I would like to upgrade econ, but considering this is double crit bonus,
This.
that's a
will
pretty big
inspire
get.
the crew.
Especially with the piranha. Maybe I should have kept the other piranhas I had. Oh, that's not good. Hopefully it's just small issues and it's not like that one time where you just couldn't do anything. Alright, so what can we fit in? What do we want to fit in? We could do star chart, giving the feller here more crit. But he doesn't scale, so I mean, this is what, like 70 damage? 80 almost? Yeah, I don't think star chart's the play. I think it's canon just because throwing an ambergris and a proboscis out does virtually nothing.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Oh, do I have 2 spaces open? I do, perfect. He's got a big gap in there. I can only pray. Oh god, it's a longbow. But I do open more HP than him. I don't think he freezes, so he's not getting burned. I think I actually win. Surprisingly. Holy shit. Is Pig really in that bad of a spot right now? It can't be. I think this guy's just really unlucky. It's like that wasn't even close and my build's horrible. Alright, what do we get? We got another ambergris. I want to keep it. Let's see. Working at the dock. Oh yeah, I forgot a star chart. I'm gonna go for tool even though there wasn't much I wanted except dock lines.
You've just taken the first step.
Definitely take
towards
that.
what money can't buy class had neither.
It is funny. I could do holsters and then pivot entirely to a piranha build, but I don't think that's I don't think that's very good. But I could actually. Everything's aquatic right now. We don't want to keep it that way, but we can sell you off, buy the chum,
You wanna buy that? I mean,
get another
excellent
piranha.
choice.
I've seen better builds, but well, let's just leave it. I've seen better builds. Dervish.
Dervishes. Strike like a
Definitely don't have the burst for the fire guy. In fact, this is kind of spooky here because if she has decent crit on something, shoe blades. Yeah, so if she get crits, she gets scary. But if not, we're chilling. Oh yeah, and I've got seaweed, and
Wrong caravan.
seaweed's busted. Beautiful. Beautiful. 48%, and then these guys are at 68. Very good. I do want skills. I don't need the XP, even though it would be good to get. We take that, which doesn't lock me into anything in particular. That's probably not going to happen, nor do I think I'm going to need crit eventually. This one I have to burn the gold for a roll. Inexorable, again I don't need it. Let's do that.
I hope we can do this again.
Non-weapon or risky? How much money do I have here in total? I've got 8, 12, like 15 tops.
Discounts for peace.
Can buy that. Clamra.
Need to throw some things overboard.
Shit, what do I get rid of? It's not a friend. I want to keep the friends. Or the illusory. I think we're gonna ditch the piranha idea. Alright, and that's 16 gold worth of stuff that I want. We cannot really... We can kill Star Chart, I'm fine with that. And it's better if I can afford these things before I do anything, because then I can sell the ambergris for a little more. I want to keep you. I guess one of the best benefits I have, assuming I can get the Clamra upgraded. Dang, that's still not enough, huh? I really want to hold the cinders, but I think I'm just gonna have to say fuck it. Get rid of you, buy dock lines.
Energy's resonating.
The question is, do I use Puffer? I honestly don't think it's very good. Like, unless I get a lot more haste triggers, I might just stick with just having dock lines. Still don't have any scaling. God, it's so bad. I guess you can't just force Lighthouse out of nowhere.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist, you should know I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Pretty bad though when you're banking on a bronze catfish that is being powered by a fishing rod. Silver Illusory is going pretty nice, and if this doesn't have a lot of crit, we're looking okay. Especially with fucking seaweed, actually, now that I think about it, yeah. And Chum's just making it even more valuable.
Like my crew says at the
Yeah,
bar,
seaweed's crazy.
another round.
Granted, this board sucks ass too, but that doesn't mean seaweed's not crazy.
A friend. I mean, a customer.
Oh, not what we're looking for. I need something that'll work off of slowing. Which isn't any of this stuff. But you could run a Yeti crab, which is a friend, but you would want that adjacent to the catfish, so that doesn't really work.
Maybe I'm not cut out for business.
Every time they give me a shop I want, they give me risky. Alright. Fuck it. There's all kinds of things you can run into. Item-wise, maybe I get like a good monster drop. I get a crook, I can go crook Vanessa. That sounds not very good. I don't even know what you would run on a crook Vanessa. Cutlass. Can't, well, I mean, I guess you could. I was gonna say double barrel ramrod. God, it just sounds worse the more I think about it. Give me... I would take this. That's not very good, but I'd take it, I guess. I want something I can sell, actually. Maybe I should have asked for a smaller item, so I don't have to think about what I'm getting rid of. Oh, another illusory. I'm gonna keep that, actually. And then the game's going to die on me. Wait, it came back. Okay. We don't poison fast, so leeches isn't really the play. Trash Town Mayor can always he can always change everything for you. Get augmented weaponry.
Talk to my advisor, Mr. Barkington.
Go back to going toward a piranha build. Then I just need the all weapon skill. And then what else? Like the tomahawk or the axe, figurehead. I don't know what else. Ideally, I wouldn't have figurehead though. Actually, I don't know, because it does do like what, a diamond? It gives like 100. It's kind of a lot. Makes me sad about all the holsters that I give up though if I did get it.
Security. Security.
Otherwise, I don't really want anything. Give me sharpening stone or pepper spray, I guess. There you go. It's more than nothing.
This is how you win a war.
Get a bunch of money. I think we get loot. So it's kind of, there are a few opportunities to actually get bronzes up. We're gonna go clam right here.
The keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
Reward the peaceful.
Okay, we got lighthouse. Great.
Wonderful.
Which now means the question of, I don't know, I kind of want to keep holding on to proboscis. I'm probably not going to use it, but get rid of you, and then we need one more space. Get rid of chum, probably. We get rid of piranha. Yeah, probably get rid of piranha. Okay, lighthouse. I don't. I always love me a good rowboat. Let's see here. Let's see how we want the board set up. So I want something like this. Kind of like having this out. We wouldn't need chum anymore. We could run that, but we need to run dock lines is the thing. So I think we don't run you. And ideally, you'd just be another illusory. Get rid of chum. Keep you for shitty econ. I guess keep you just in case we want to run as a friend. We don't have any more hasting really. Alright, that looks good. Oh yeah, I was thinking about rowboats. I don't think it works here. Oh wait. I'm stupid. Wait, no I'm not. No, I did sell it already. Damn it. Alright, Akashi.
I may be young for a captain, but I've
Prepare
seen
to get
better.
slowed mildly.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
Ugh, I don't like that. But that does mean he only has like 2 things to slow. That's already bad. we did crit freeze. Quit slowing the jellyfish, dog. The jellyfish can. I don't care about it. Thank you.
Next time, boys, less blunder.
I think it's
more
8 seconds. This thing was just chilling. Oh wait, shoot, did I hold... I kept enough space, right? Yeah, okay, we're good. Yeti crab. I mean, I don't need the space right this second. This household, we stand galleons? I don't know what that is. Sorry, I'm uncultured swine. Didn't get augmented nothing, so I don't really care about 50 health. Could go for money. There's a lot of non-weapon items we can get, though.
Not war.
Like another silver illusory. It's an easy grab. And probably none of this. Definitely none of this. Holy shit, I didn't realize the lighthouse is such a long cooldown. That's crazy. I wonder how are we gonna get any haste off here? I guess with a build like this, I wouldn't really care about the shiny amulet. Maybe I should have played more into the amulet. Like, I like having the crit, but if I get like dive weights, I'm definitely running dive weights. How much burn did you get up to? 26? That's okay. Death caps, that's just money. Silver or lower. I don't know if Lighthouse will get any better. If it doesn't, I think I'd rather get dock lines. Let's how Bazaar this bitch up. Lighthouse, upgrading. Oh, it does reduce the cooldown by quite a bit. Alright, that's probably definitely worth using then. Yeah, okay. Lighthouse it is, should go to 8, yep.
Now this will inspire the crew.
Goes to 8, definitely take Mountain Pass. Perfect. Wow, that would be, well, no. This would actually be probably kind of bad for us, unless I got more ammo. If I get more ammo, this is good. If I don't, I'd rather not have it. Because we want this to build up damage. Oh my gosh. This chest bug is crazy. Close. Stinger's another slow. I feel like you both benefit me and don't benefit me that much. I probably don't swap you for a Stinger though. So yeah, I can go for this. That gives me a much better chance at winning, but I could get a dock lines upgrade. And I've got the money.
I want what's right for you.
Nope. I mean, we could have run Keg, I guess. Ooh, Captain's Wheel. That'll give us haste. I don't really have space for... Well, so does this. This is faster. I don't think they fit. I think we just wait on dive weights.
See that mountain? That's Paul. He might have what you need.
We're going against mech, so I don't think we be out burning this guy. Oh yeah, perfect. He's on burn. When you freeze, and he freezes 3 items for 1 second, holy shit. He doesn't have any haste or anything though, so there is a good chance that we'll be okay. And it did just freeze those guys. Oh, freezes everything for 2 seconds, but it didn't matter. He actually didn't do shit to me. It took him too long. Also, I've come to realize, I think Fireclaw's description is just bugged out.
Let's take a tyrant's whole kingdom.
Alright, give me gold tier. Something good. That would be like a last resort. When you use a friend? Huh. It's only 2 burn, that's not that good. Oh, well, that is interesting. It is my 1 weapon. It gets 5 max ammo. As bad as it is, I might just take Oceanic Rush though. There's no guarantee that the Mantis sticks. It's just there because it's a friend. Like if I get another Illusoray, he's gone. Zorcid, he is a friend as well. Okay, turns out you're actually already gone. Good thing I didn't take the other skill.
Life is urgent. Hurry up.
That is tempting. They're offering now a golden captain's wheel. We take this upgrade. That's more money, eventually. We sell you. Is this worth doing? So if I buy you, I get 2 gold through the ambergris, and then I get 1 gold off of selling it. Yeah, that's a net profit.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
We gamble again for dock lines. No DC.
Every item finds its buyer. It's a relationship, you know?
I wonder if it's better to haste dock. Yeah, I know. I'd say it is. It's pretty good. Ghost pepper. I kind of want black pepper. He probably offers some good skills too. For burn, I'd assume. When you burn, gain 6 regen. That's not very good. This one's good though. Just 3 burn. Cinders are good too. This guy is tough as shit though, if I remember. And I have no shield or sustain. He's got a lot of regen. He's also got more burn on me. Oh, we're in there. It's terrifying. Don't need a lighter. Of the many things you could have given me, that's not one of the good ones. Could upgrade the Zorsid here. Probably better than weapons. This could be a Clamor and a Illusoray though. It's not. Shit. I should have taken the upgrade. Alright, Crusher Claw. In the bag you go. Non-weapons, I've got a lot of those. Not those. And not these.
You're not
Wanted poster would have been good, but my shit's kind of full right now.
That's okay.
Holy shit, this person's like undefeated.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my
I
share
don't
of
see us winning this one. Our lighthouse build has like generic burn. I haven't even like done anything to it. No enchantment, no nothing. This is what, like 1680? Is that how much it is? 1680 damage? Like just enough to kill me? 1580. Oh fuck yeah, I was off 100. All right. I win.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Alright, what we need now is we need to free up 1 more space. Garbage, but it's money. What we need is like a curio, junk shop. Alright, I'm gonna take my bronze upgrade this time. Is that a 3rd ambergris?
The keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
Sick, I've got 3 of them now. No shield, we can hold the scrap for now until
Come on in. Let's chat.
we'll hopefully hit enchantment today.
If that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
Dang, it's all really bad. I could sell off one of my things though and start getting random small items. Get rid of fishing net. I don't know if it's worth it, but I don't know, it might give me something useful. Something pivot worthy. And then if I need the space, I can sell one of the ambergris or something. I'd rather not until I absolutely need to. Well, we definitely want XP. If we can hit 10 today, that's potentially huge. Alright, it looks like we're fine here.
Combat exception triggered. Club entry accepted.
Adjacent items gain 8% crit chance. That's pretty bad. I think I'm just gonna skip it. It doesn't really help us at all. Unless I get like obsidian. Now even if I got obsidian, I'd throw it on like lighthouse and then it's still worthless. Okay, well that's... Oh, I get to fight again. Sick. Oh, if I get this skill again, I'd be so upset. Because then I could have just made a diamond and not had to think about it. But that means we're definitely hitting 10 here. I was going to say, unless he crits me and then that actually changes everything and I lose. But I think the rest of his stuff doesn't do enough damage, so we're good. Close, though. Alright, do not give me this, you son of a bitch. I could have just had the diamond skill already. Haste. Okay, that's actually... I definitely want to like fiery, but... Haste is very good. There's... you're probably not sticking, so I don't care about you. I think Lighthouse is one of the best, just because it'll trigger a lot, but I actually want this to be like fiery or something, so... I can actually kill people. Dock lines. I should just keep a tab for how Bazaar open. Dock lines is 2 items for 1 second. And illusory I'm assuming is just 1. It's 1 for 2 seconds. That's actually not bad. That's probably pretty good. Still not very good because it's super slow, but it's something. And it's getting hasted by Zorsid. I think if I just flat out had fiery though, that would have just been much better. There we go, dive weights. Okay, I think amulet's just gone. Doesn't really matter where you go, as long as you're in between stuff. And then, I wonder if it's going to upgrade my leftmost one. I'd probably rather this one be upgraded.
Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
And then I need to make some space, so we get rid of... That's not going to come up. That is an incomprehensible name. Near Kikali. Alright, what are we looking at? Big crit across the board, cannonade, fiery cutlass, shark claws on gold, and a shielded grenade. That's horrible. I'm dead. Yeah, no, it's way too slow. Everything's too slow. I need like a haste upgrade on this. We need some cooldown. I have dive weights. I forgot all about that. I should have probably just went for a random enchantment on Lighthouse. No. This is still fine. This is still fine. Haste could be Zorsid. Probably not. What do we get? Gear Nola. It's pretty garbage. Painstakingly go through gumballs or get a haste item. Just give me the haste item. It's a lot simpler that way. Oh, heavy lighthouse would have been good too.
You're huge. Do you have any huge items?
Dock lines. There we go. Every one of those upgrades is good. Gives us another charge on the lighthouse. I don't think we win here, but I have to try. Alright, Oceanic Rush hasted my hasters. That's definitely good. We got 0 haste on the lighthouse, but that's also fine too, honestly. So we can keep everything relatively perma-slowed, that's good. Especially before the sickle goes off. Okay, it's just very important it doesn't go off again. Why is our burn so... Oh, right, because he cleansed half of it, you son of a bitch. Spooky. That's a big old weapon to sell. The proboscis dream was fun for a little bit.
Now this is how you win a war.
Definitely taking slow skills. Don't know what we want though. First 10 times you slow each fight, charge 1 burn item. Pretty not good. You can get a bunch of charges off rip. I think you definitely take the crit since we don't have the amulet anymore. Then you want smalls, but that's just not going to happen. Or is it? I can sell the ambergreases now, but there's still really no point. I get, what, 3 extra gold if I sold them all? Yeah, no, that's okay.
Am I even a master merchant?
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it.
You really want me to have the amulet back? And nothing good.
Ugh, window shoppers.
Can't say I'm too surprised there. A dually, good.
Go
The game
ahead.
just wants
What
to
next?
remind me that I have no shot at winning this.
More fun.
See, drill and bugs? Oh, who would've... It's very original. Who would've seen that one coming? Doesn't have the freezing bug, but it really doesn't matter. He's got so much health, so much damage. Wait, but that's a fuck ton of burn. Do I have a shot? Damn it! Ah, I hate dually. This wasn't even like a good dually build. Alright, we did want fiery, but I'll take heavy.
I won't fall.
Now, if only I could pump up my burn, like, a lot more. As well as getting you another upgrade. That'd probably be huge.
With no weapons, leave with big bargains.
Rowboat. No, none of these. Venomander is another ambergrease. This one's silver, though. Sick. No. Trying to give me my fishing net back.
Rally men, blades to the wind.
More ammo could have been good. Well, it definitely would have been way better than extract. Large. Maybe I can get a natty lighthouse? Probably not. Game really hates giving you upgrades. Yep.
Was it too heavy? They tell me it's a problem.
Definitely not doing Void Golem, so give me Property Baron. He's beatable, I just don't know how beatable he is. It's looking pretty bad, because if that goes again, I'm screwed, and that's a big ass heal that I have to try and get through. Plus the shield is gonna reduce the burn. I think we've got it. Yeah, okay, we're good. Sure. That's more money, I guess. Oh, you give me Curio and a good... You gotta take Monster Ranch, but like Curio would have been amazing there. Cooldown, I think I just need more burn. It's a tough sell. I probably should have went Curio, because you could have gotten the burn loot out of it. No guarantee, but...
Send me your huge items. Price, don't care.
Man, just refusing to give me anything good. Which is just something that I already have. Another illusory would have went hard. I guess Zorcid's pretty good though. This person's doing pretty well.
I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen.
Let's see, do I got any shot in hell? Fiery sub? What is that, 12 burn? 15? The Zorcid and Shark Claws on gold? Ugh. This looks miserable. Oh yeah, and it's gonna be so much shield, there's no shot. Because we have no sustain, the shield is going to stop a lot of our burn. We don't stack a lot of burn. Yeah, and it wasn't even like keeping the submarine slowed. It's hitting everything else. 11 seconds on a fucking grappling hook. Good god, that was awful. At least I should have at least slowed 100 times so I can be done with that shitty daily mission. These daily missions are so fucking stupid. They like pigeonhole you into doing shitty builds. Or like forcing builds that just wouldn't work. Like, I think without Fiery, the Lighthouse build doesn't work out too well. Or like Toxic. As well as I just didn't have like many skills to boost that. I think I get literally one burn skill. Alright, but because that went so well, I should probably burn ranked, right? Oh, perfect. I have a free one. Well, if I can get one... If I can get to bronze, at least that's a win in my book. What is this? Deadly Revolver? Ew. Shielded Zorcid? These are awful. Zorcid's fine, but... Like a shield on him? Why would I care? Neutral, don't be a chocolate bar. Oh, that's actually fantastic. That's incredible. I think we can actually beat Viper with this. I don't know if it's worth the gamble, but... Fuck it, we gamble on ranked matches. Now, Revolver might still be too slow. Do I have anything that's going to scale off of critting? I mean, it's already a lot of crit rate. Alright, we want probably the Fang. That'd be pretty good with, okay, or give me junk. Curio this early? You can get a silver cloak, I guess.
Reuse, recycle, relax.
Definitely not buying, or are we? We have a full bag. We have enough stuff that's worth it though. Cause like I don't want to sell it just yet. Like I would buy this at least.
Doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Anything that's like multi-weapon, I'd rather not though. We'll roll and see if we get cloak. No, we get slow though, which could be useful. I think we'll just take the sharpening stone. And that's it. No friends, no food, no toys. No free items.
Profit 10.
Grab this for econ again? As we give you 10% more crit, let's grab this. Start selling these off.
Oh, you're leaving.
We'll buy a pet rock.
Sad to say goodbye.
Puts us to 80% crit. And scaling. And we'll just sell off the club now. Give us a slight chance of winning.
My fight isn't with
Not a big one though.
If you insist, go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
48 damage? Oh shit, he took the gold skill. It's probably smarter to take the gold skill. Yeah, with one regen, I don't think we're winning this. It's too fast.
Bravery without strength is a
Close,
sword
though.
without a blade.
Ammo item? Sure, why not?
That formed like silver guns. See you later.
We're not gonna heavy commit on rerolls or anything. We want wide weapon stuff, but I'll take that too.
I spent half my life mastering that technique. So, like, 9 years.
Here, give me the small silver claws. It's a weapon. Rogue Scrapper. I mean, I think the gun already with this skill is pretty high, so... looking pretty good. I guess outside of the Shadow Claw, we could go like Sextant, or... is it Sextant? Yeah, Sextant, crit, and then haste. That could be okay for this. Assuming we don't get holsters. So give me the Junkyard Club, or the skill,
Got our flags up.
or complete garbage.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
Sure, give me more econ. Rid of bronze. It's like our only way of upgrading the cloak.
Haha. Now this will inspire the crew.
Fortunately, just short of a level. Oh, you deal double crit as well. Ah. Interesting.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Is bolus on bronze at least 2 seconds of slow? Okay. That's alright. You don't have any freeze, right? No freezing. Oh, this does scale shield, though. I'm not too concerned about that. As long as he can't scale the burn, we should be okay. Mizushi Wally doesn't even have any multicast. That shield is getting kind of big. And her damage is going to slow. Never mind, it doesn't matter.
Full sail, my boy.
A friend.
Scrap is useless. It's almost not even worth mentioning it. Let's see here. Tusked Helm, bad. We don't shield, so that's bad. What did we get? Oh, the Piranha. This definitely isn't going in the direction of one weapon, and with this revolver, it definitely wouldn't be the one weapon revolver. No, I kind of hate all this.
That's okay. It was nice to see
I think I just have to hope that I find something useful. It's not going to be a non-weapon shop, though. Transform? You know, let's see what you give me here. You give me like catfish. Holy shit, it actually turned into something super useful. Oh, also, you need to move. Can I beat the... what the fuck? They changed his name. The Hoover Bike Hooligan. That's a terrible name.
you come to these ends with that gold. Is you top, bro?
I like his voice lines, though. See, I don't want... I virtually want nothing. I'll take your skill. Your skill's always useful. On Vanessa, at least.
Ow, ow. This ain't worth all that.
Everything else is pretty bad. I'd rather just have Shark Claws. Grapple Hook, it's a weapon. Do I have any super long... Piranha's not that good. You definitely take Risky. We were gonna level anyway, but this can be useful.
Bazaar is an overripe fruit.
And then I can get crit off of you, which would be Decent. Not that crazy though. Well, it'll be good for the long run. Just not right now when we're sitting on 80% crit on the revolver. Especially considering it's our main source of damage right now. I never complain about a clockwork blade. 2% is small, but it adds up. I swear it does. I really want to upgrade the pet rock, but I also want the all weapon skill.
I'm not sure where else to send you.
And we got it. Perfect.
You picked that up quickly. Maybe I'm getting better at this.
Weapons. We do have a lot of, well, clockwork is silver. We've got some bronzes. That's some money. We could definitely use the econ. There's holsters. That's fantastic. There's a switchblade, which is useful, but doesn't fit there. Yeah, that's too bad. I really want it with a revolver, but it doesn't work out unless we take the cloak off of it. Or you can put the damage there to lose out on the damage, but it's only 3 damage every use, so that's not that good. Shoe blade? I mean, I think shoe blade's probably better than something in here. I think I'll leave it as is. I'm regretting the purchase on the switchblade now, though. Sell off all these bronzies. Vanessa, no wins. Okay. They did not have their pivotal power spike yet, I pray. Right? All weapons, leftmost poison, aquatic build with a figurehead. Just a lot of slow. I think we've got this in the bag for sure. Yeah. That's a really unfortunate looking aquatic build too. Jellyfish doesn't even have catfish to scale off of. Hey, a crypto, cool.
Come on in. Let's chat.
Crypto is on 5, see ya. Grenade, ooh. I don't have any extra ammo though. But I'm feeling it more than maybe Switchblade.
Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
Amulet. I'd rather have Pet Rock, honestly. Because I'm probably not going to run into any other... Well, no, there's like Zorsid. Let's hold you in the bag.
You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
And then we'll see. Because Zorsid would actually be pretty useful. Then I have to take gumballs. I need these minuscule boosts. At least it's better than just doing nothing. Look at that. That was like 4% crit there. Definitely worth it. Definitely worth 10 gold. A Hexa. Man, I miss when you were Technovirus. I think we should be able to take it out pretty easily.
I can do that for you.
It's pretty slow. Assuming I get some crits here. Especially off the grenade with my 1 chance. Nice, 240.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, before it even got to go off. Another crypto that'll recoup my costs on those gumballs there. No vehicles. The crit freeze is always good. Just give me the crit freeze.
Progress today. I'm proud of you.
Shard of Obsidian. When this is transformed, enchant it with Obsidian. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Because it should also enchant it into a Vanessa type weapon. Ooh, dive weights. No, I don't think I want dive weights. We can't take Narwhal because it's a friend. Ice Pick. I would definitely take Ice Pick over Grapple Hook. Maybe I can get rid of Bolus though.
Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
Yeah, and it is universal. It freezes anything. Got new kittens? Have fun with those kittens, dog.
You should know. I'm a
Yippee-ki-yay. Alright, Mac.
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
Lot of burn. Holy shit, that's so much burn. I think the regen's not crazy. We had enough burst though. The burst goes crazy. It won't go crazy for much longer though. Especially because we lost a fight already. Like, problem with wide weapon board is shit falls off fast. Water's garbage. Wait, we need the transform. I'm gonna take chocolate though. I have to free up like 4 slots though. I think we'll get rid of fishing net. And then I can just get rid of these 2. Hold that. Definitely gonna transform. Obsidian powder flask. You know what's funny is that actually kind of works. I can do that with grenade and I can get rid of, I don't know, bolus or claws. That's kind of fucking silly. I mean, I guess I can keep transforming it, but it's actually useful. It lets you keep grenade in there. Basilisk Fang would be pretty good. I might even actually like do Shadow Claw on that instead if that were the case. It's not when you poison. There's a chance I get a poison enchantment, so we'll take it.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
Insect Wing. The issue is what we use it on. I mean, it makes sense for Revolver. I would say Grenade, but there's no way to keep it topped up unless we got it more ammo as well. Maybe Ice Pick would have been okay too.
I'm finished with fighting, but I can help you.
The game
finish
could
the
stand
fight.
to give me some upgrades though. Zorsid, alright. It's like Reckoning Day might be upon us. The question is, what do we get rid of? So we would swap in this. This means we were going to have 1 less item. The other problem is, what would we haste? There's nothing really worth hasting. It might not even be worth it, actually. I'm sorry, Zorsid. I think,
I respect new food, but bare
I don't think we got the space for you. Now here we go. Docks for a random weapon. What haste, slow, or cooldown would I want? The only thing I would want is like holsters upgrade. No, I definitely wouldn't have wanted bronze shoe blade. Take the hand you're dealt though.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
It's a lot of haste. That's a gold shadowed cloak. We did freeze the shark ray for a second. I think we got it, yeah. I don't think this was gonna scale fast enough. Smalls, I got all kinds of smalls. Not those, just get rid of Concealed Dagger, make it a neutral item, man. The one upgrade it gives me is Shoe Blade. Thanks, but no thanks.
I understand. Class isn't for everyone.
Monster skills, holy, I haven't seen this in a long time. Non-weapon, nope. First time you freeze slow all enemy items for 5 seconds, that's kind of nuts. So we're gonna freeze off of crit or this, or if we get poison. There's a high probability we don't get anything else good, so I'll definitely take that. And Lone Shark, are you the one with eels? No, you got the multiple shark claws. Do you haste though? Okay, you haste off of crashing waves. And that blanket slow is nasty. I might have actually lost without it. Because I think all of these would have went off again. Equal to my income. Sick. Give me the 5 damage.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom.
Silver or lower. So we could do Shadowed Cloak. I don't even know if I want to keep Shadowed Cloak though. It's nice for scaling, but I can get like a crit scaling skill or something. If not that, I go for, I don't know, holsters. Holsters is pretty solid, I guess. Kind of want the hand axe, but I feel like that's going to be easier to find than holsters.
The cleaner the blade, the quicker the fight.
Shadow Cloak's days might be numbered here.
Our battle days are over.
Outside kittens I should add.
More. And when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside.
Oh, good for those outside cats. Living their best lives. Could do anchor. I don't think I want to do anchor. Sharpening stone. No, because we need like more blanket stuff than we need any single. Holy shit! They really want me to have Jita and Concealed Dagger. Get him out of my face. Hey, I finally get a revolver upgrade though.
How about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving.
Revolver, throwing knives. I don't have any means of reloading. Especially not that fast. Can't do Narwhal. Need a pet rock upgrade is what I need.
I may be young for a captain.
Alright, I didn't see how many wins. It was like 2 or 3.
Storms. Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Ugh, so many one weapon cutlasses, man. Sextant already up to 3 seconds of haste. That's pretty nasty. But if I can keep you frozen, then... Especially if I can keep you slowed. Yeah, before you can even do anything.
Put it toward noble.
Perfect. I love you, one weapons, no radiant. Like, that didn't go off once, right? Yeah, perfect. As soon as it went off once, I would have just snowballed with the 3 seconds of haste. I didn't even look at the crit, I was like terrified. I already have Deadly on it though. Of all the things, it could have given me anything but this. I think I'm gonna stick with Deadly, honestly. Like, this wouldn't be that impactful anyway, throwing burn on there. I get 7 burn, scales up very slightly off of the cloak. It's not good enough. We can desperately use some scaling or some more crit though.
See that plank?
Because a grenade, when it doesn't crit, that's really bad. Oh, the crit haste skill would have been huge.
Full sail, my boy.
If not today, tomorrow. If not this
Alright, looking bad already. 3 unusable skills. Wow, that sucks. I should have just clicked crit. That's awful.
don't come from me, your lessons will find you.
At least there's like a couple of useful things here. You can get club. Definitely wouldn't complain about that. I cannot get strength because I think I only have it at bronze. Yep. And then bonk goes without saying here. Everything else is pretty bad. Spices is way too slow for a build like this. By the time Spices goes off, you probably already lost. And I got Spices, but at least it's diamond, so it's worth something. I can now swap the obsidian powder flask. God, you keep giving me bad upgrades on stuff that's already enchanted. That man was just trying to feed his family. That man was not trying to feed his family. He is a goddamn scammer. You don't listen to that man. Kids don't play with him. Again, dive weights is too slow. I don't even think I really have aquatic items for it. No. Nope, it's all bad.
Old saying round here, an empty gun is an empty wallet.
A perfect mech. I've lost day one, so
I will leave you alive to
not gonna be promising. That's a lot of health that I have to punch through. And he has, I assume this is scaling lifesteal. It did get frozen though. Spices is slowed forever. Nope, nope. That's a little too much. Oh, the fucking magic carpet. I didn't even notice it.
I learned a century ago.
Fuck. God, magic carpet's so good.
Right that time.
I was like looking at the rest of it, I'm like, oh man, this actually looks fine. He's not scaling. Yeah, give me 16 gold. Magic fucking carpet, that's what I need. Mediums, I need a figurehead. I don't want to go into it just for one item though. I don't need a silver powder flask. I needed a bronze one. Got hot stones, spices is bad. We've got money, give me gumballs. You're out, you're out, you're out, you're out. One crit, 2 damage. Wish the game just gave me a curio instead. Alright, that was 5 damage out of that. Definitely worth it. Now the game just needs to give me curio. Flamethrower. Flamethrower can be pretty good. Probably not for a build like this though. You need to be able to scale its damage like as soon as the fight starts. Considering my only scaling is the cloak, definitely doesn't fit. Quite literally nothing I want. Give me pylon. Darn.
Everyone here is huge. It's terrifying.
Bunch of medium junk. Grenade upgrade, that's always great. We have no vehicles. Captain's wheel doesn't fit here at all. Create a bronze? I'm gonna do it. I need the crit. And I don't think I think we're running thin on days that we can even run into bronze anymore.
Will inspire the crew.
Shield effects? I don't even know what enchantment I want. Is holsters start of combat? If so, I'll do holsters. Yeah, it's start a fight, and there's actually quite a few enchantments I can get that are pretty good.
Old friend, I'm pleased to finally meet you.
That's not one of them. 8 regen, fucking sick. That's a game changer right there. It's the only thing I don't like about wide weapon builds. Is that a lot of enchantments you get are very
I'm a bit of a legend.
lackluster. See, bugs, drill. Wow, it's crazy. I've never seen that one before. He has like no sustain though, so he should be okay. Honestly, Chilling Touch is carrying me heavy here. It's turning a lot of losses into wins. Some of these are tools, I guess.
I've got everything you need to do.
That one's
anything
apparel.
you want.
There's the Sextant. I could use Sextant instead of Cloak.
Ooh, I saved that
I don't
one
really want to
very
keep it, though.
cleaned up real nice.
We put you there because you're faster. And this is all junk. Alright, we're into late days. You definitely, whenever you see temporary, you gotta take the damage. Okay, and we'll probably... There's no guarantee we lose it, but we probably lose this. I'll try it, but then I'll be right back. I gotta feed my dog and some other stuff real quick. Here, I can throw on the chair cam real quick. Alright, all squared away. Nice TV. It's funny. So that bracket that the TV is mounted on,
Sails down
we
and
probably
up.
lost, didn't we?
Just waiting
Oh
for
yeah, we
the
lost for
tide.
sure. Yeah, so that bracket was there already. Hattie, nice. When we moved in. And then my mom ended up moving. And so I took that TV from her house. And I thought it'd be cool if I had it up there. And then used it. That way I could like flip around and have like a bigger screen to play some games on. Never used it. It's not even plugged in. I went through all the effort getting all these different like bolts and shit. Just to get it mounted up there. And then never touched it again.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you. Trash is tragedy.
They're probably all in my damage on the grenade if I'm going to be doing. Nothing's reducing, no. Nothing's reducing cooldown. Yeah, think grenade makes the most sense as far as giving damage.
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
A Fang. I don't think I really have room for generic stuff. Honestly, the ice pick is crazy useful.
Orders my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
And 1% crit never hurts. I knew the never used to was coming a mile away. Yeah, you know, sometimes we've got like grand ideas that just don't work out. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'll probably just fucking trash the TV, honestly, when we end up moving eventually. Heal, charge a shield. Oh, that's not good. Okay, literally irrelevant for this build, but he's got depth charge, which I hate. But I don't think I lose this. Maybe I do, actually, right here. The depth charge did get to go off once. That's a lot of burn. Oh, fuck, he's got the res. No. No. Fuck.
You move in straight lines.
Fucking life preserver, dude. Shit. The problem here with Sexton, I'm realizing, is 1, our shit isn't that fast, but 2, our crit is so low. Man, that sucks. Yesterday bought the Elden Ring DLC, hyped to finally get to it. Nice. Let me know how it is. I was excited for it to drop, and then I never got around to picking it up and playing it. Too many other things.
This is how you win a war.
Too many other things to play.
I told you, I'm done with Pelago. The bazaar
Definitely not. We can get 1 more second to freeze. Be game changing. I don't know what other like Vanessa skill I could get that would be useful. The smarter play is just grabbing this because I know it's useful, but let's see what else we can get. That's not bad. That's probably better though. Is that gonna be like 20 damage? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28, almost 30 damage. That's pretty good. Oh, it sucks as I lost that fight with the temp boost too. No, Lord of the Waste could be useful. His skill's actually pretty good for me right now. Because I don't have any other way of boosting crit yet. Especially if I can get the skill that scales my damage when I crit. Often have the most grandiose idea when we're thinking of putting up rooms and such in our house. Maybe I should be an architect. I mean, that sounds more like a... what are they, like the house decorators than an architect. Use an adjacent item, charge the other item? Oh, so it just charges back and forth? Damn, I wish my other best... Actually, I could do it like this. We would lose out on the extra crits and the haste shit. But that might be better. We can get slightly more freezes going off. I'm just gonna do it for now. But, I mean, both of those are temporary. I don't really want to keep either of these things in here.
Offer you objects of great power. Pretty cool.
Radiance repeater. No, we don't really... This isn't an ammo build. Heavy butterfly swords. It's too slow. 10% of this item's damage. If we took this, we would get what? Plus... Throw it on the rightmost, get plus 20. This would be going off kind of frequently too. Plus 20, plus 30. What would I get rid of though? Everything here is pretty crucial, I guess. The closest thing I can get rid of is claws. Or I get rid of no, I like pendulum right now. Just because I don't really have anything else to fill the space. Anyway, plus 20, plus 10, that's 30, plus this, that's like 50, so plus 50 damage on 65. It goes up to 80, means 8 poison. God, it's so shit. And it can't crit either. That's funny, you can get an army of radiant piranhas. No, I've been through this before. I got the fucking shiny fishing net. It didn't work out.
Reject our gift.
The shiny piranha, I only made it to 1 piranha. XP is good, but Curio might be better. I also have too many things to play, and it doesn't help that a lot of them are multiplayer. It can take upwards to hundreds of hours to finish. Yeah, no. I don't have that problem right now.
That's been sitting there 20 years.
Luckily.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
More crit.
Reuse everything.
Don't need the shield. I mean, I'll take the regen just because I can.
Waiting for you.
Let's move you back to the far left again. Take you and you.
Bazaar.
I don't have any buy weapon bonuses. We don't need that. Don't care where you are. You will take the cooldown going from 5.8 to 5.6. And then just give me the 1 extra damage. I could do Sunderer. I think I'm going to take a Sunderer and hold it. That'd honestly be a good small weapon to hold.
Rally, men!
The issue is getting it upgraded. But it's also not like worth wasting guaranteed upgrades for it. God, quit giving me regen.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Holy shit, that was some scaling right there. Haste, this is a lot of haste this puts out, which means Trebuchet goes crazy. I'm mostly scared of the Fire Claw, especially because you have so much fucking health. How'd you get this much health? Holy shit, that's 5,000 health. Trying to see if they had anything here, but no. That's insane. That's fucking like 1,500 more than me. That's not a little bit, that's a lot of bit. Let's see, does Pendulum get anything neat? Accidentally closed out of my How Bazaar tab. Pendulum. Unless you get something that's... No, it's all pretty bad. Which is perfect, because I don't want to keep it anyway.
Have you ever considered?
Let's go random. Will Hand Axe buff anything else? It does, but nothing that's relevant to us right now. Wait, actually would like Obsidian? I'm not going to gamble in Obsidian, but does Obsidian... Nope, does not double the boost. So we're just going to go random on Grenade. Turbo Grenade, great.
I'm on the edge of the plank.
Holy shit, that's a lot of haste though. 1 item for 6 seconds. That's kind of funny.
I'm so fast, I'm living in your future. No, I won't tell you what happens.
Tripwire. If I had something that triggered off of slowing, probably use that over Pendulum. A Sextant again. This time it's hasting for 2 seconds though. Which might be better than Pendulum. I hold it. Ideally I want whichever one of those hits Diamond first is the one I would use. But I kind of don't want either of them.
By my weapons.
Give me a repeater. At least give me the other one, the pistol sword. Blunderbuss. I don't charge, so not very good.
I hope you live long enough to reconsider.
Ugh, this is a tough one. I don't... Can I get its damage down or its health down fast enough? I don't know. We'll try, I guess. Oh, I need to swap this. This needs to be next to this. Oh, come on. The last thing you need to haste is the freaking powder flask. Alright, we froze it. I think we're looking pretty solid. God, I could really use a scaling skill though. Holy shit, is his shit scaling? No, maybe it was just random crits or something.
Waste of gunpowder.
Well, we did get Soul of the District. I can't imagine I have the juice to make this work right now, though. We don't have a lot of health. We don't have a lot of haste. The best I could say is I could pendulum to charge this bad boy. That sounds kind of funny. I'd have to get rid of so much for it, though. Upgrade an item. I could upgrade the pendulum. Hold up. I might pivot this entire thing and then completely ruin my build.
Ooh, the keen of the
It
blade,
is 2
quick of
seconds.
the fight.
Okay, 2 seconds. We would get rid of claws. Not a whole lot else I would want to get rid of. I can get rid of hand axe. And go something like that. Yeah, because just having the crit chance is going to be more important than a little more damage. Because this critting is nasty. Problem is we don't really have a lot of crit. No. This is potentially a horrible idea, but I just like getting the unique items. I like making them work. I think this is the best I could do with this. And at this point, it's just RNG whether or not it's going to be any good. $150 health, and if I open up some shield, then at least buy me some time. It's probably better than any of these. At most, I'll get like what, like 3% crit off of gumballs. I'd rather have a better shot at getting my silver at least.
Out to dethrone a king, not to squander.
Although going against a dually, I don't think it's going to reflect very well against my setup here. Yeah, not with bugs, but he doesn't have freeze bugs. I'm definitely a fan of that. Somehow I got lucky and got the grenade haste on the revolver, which is perfect. If it's this or soul, that's great. Did this shit go off at all? Yeah, this skill is nasty.
You have great potential. Let me train.
No, that's not very good. Leftmost tool. Is this a tool? No. You can go double freeze on ice pick. That's about the most useful thing I can get out of it. Because this doesn't cast. Huh. I don't think 40 gold is worth just 1 extra second of freezing. This stuff doesn't matter. I mean, it's good, but it really doesn't matter. We're like all in on the Soul of the District now. I think I'd honestly rather save the money. We don't have a lot of money, so burning it all on something that isn't for our win con, I don't think it's worth it. Oh, chocolate's not really our win con either. At least not while we don't have enough money to sustain it. Like 50 health is nothing, but it's something. Unfortunately, your skill here is worthless for me. Because like one of the only reasons this work is because of Pendulum. We can get like Rowboat. Rowboat might help too. Rowboat, replace
Spineless as a jellyfish.
probably like Holsters and Pet Rock. No, we have the crit phrase actually. So we could actually get rid of Ice Pick. Well, we gotta run into Rowboat first.
There, my boy.
I am not prideful. I simply acknowledge the fact of my greatness.
Double the damage of your leftmost weapon. It's crazy how good that could be. I think that's gambling on way too much. That's pretty good. Which is perfect because the rest of that is horrible.
All I can. Until tomorrow.
Definitely XP. That's perfect to give me the 3 XP. And then we want the insect wings. I don't even know what I would use a sharpening stone on. It doesn't really matter. Transform. You can't transform the unique items, so no point in going there. Pet Rock! It's amazing! And then you give me a rowboat. Nope. I could reduce cooldown though. Star chart. 25%. A quarter of this is what? 10% is 1.3, 20, 2.6. So a little over 3 seconds shaved off. That's pretty good. Is it worth getting rid of holsters? And ice pick though. The thing is, it also gives 25% crit.
We'll
I can't afford it.
borrow
Shit.
from the tyrant.
That's everything, so I can't do a rowboat now. And then, I don't know, I could do it on this, I guess. Sure, why not? This build's getting weird. Kinda love it though. But also, reducing the amount of active items we have, the more likely we are going to...
No, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Flurry of Blows is going to charge something useful, so Soul of the District or the Revolver. I'm gonna say, it's definitely gonna freeze. I don't like the slowing going on here. Also, Poison's pretty bad for me with that much shield he has. We didn't crit. I think we're dead.
You fall
Yeah,
like a
that's
boulder.
unfortunate.
I flow like the wind.
Multicast Poison was like one of the only things that would have broken me down there.
Of House Cosina. My
That or like
father lives
permafreeze.
through me.
Well, Aquatic Vanessa. You got like your one winning matchup. Congratulations. LC reroll is killing you? Quit rerolling then. Alright, 3 chests. At most, that'll give me what, like 200 gems? Oh, didn't get the dub. I mean, it sucks right now. Since I'm playing on a fresh account, I think Vanessa or Pig are probably in like the weakest spots right now. Like Dooley has like one of the most busted broken builds right now. And then Mac has like really insane early to mid game. And Vanessa's only real viable option to compete with a lot of those is just killing really fast. Everything else kind of sucks. Anchor. Boo. some kind of a Mac item. I think. And cargo shorts. Cargo shorts, and we're 160 gems off. Oh, it's gonna be so long, man. They really cucked free-to-play players. Oh, since you can't just grind out rank tickets anymore. LC reroll takes me about 10 to 15 minutes per roll to get one ticket, and I'm looking for 1 unit out of 70. I mean, you're the one doing it. You can't complain. Nobody's got a gun to your head making you do it. Fiery powder flask is trash, but it's a powder flask. An icy bolus. You can make some kind of an ammo build work, I guess. I just don't see bolus really going fast. I think you can do like port though. Port to charge. Give me the silver item. Because it doesn't cost money. And that's not that good for right now. But we should be able to rock like 80 damage and not have to pull anything here. Want to say it aloud for pity? You ain't getting that here. I'm not that upset about it. I didn't think you were.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish?
Alright, Eagle Talisman, non-weapons. I think you can get a bronze port. I don't know, just give me the weapon. Give me the narwhal. Upgrading a bronze.
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you.
Alright, let's see. Shovel for econ.
I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
Cutlass. I mean, Cutlass ain't gonna win the day one. Shark Claws is okay. More econ. I'd take both of these.
For a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
Oh gosh. I think we saved the Eagle Talisman. There's nothing. These aren't necessarily permanent. They're just here for now. They're what we have.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Oh. Langjon with no crit. A Zorcid that scales. It doesn't really matter if it scales though. It's still super slow. The 30 heal is actually pretty big though. Let's see. I think we should be okay though. Narwhal's pretty fast. Narwhal's pretty fast. He has no crit. Yeah, we're
Bring
good.
her about. I've got another salvo in me.
Ooh, battery. Wow. Okay, with battery, I think I definitely want to go some kind of an ammo build. Medium and large, that can give me ports, maybe. Gives me a bolus upgrade. Kind of want amulet. But with how broke we are, I don't know if it's worth it. I think I have to start skipping some shops. I'm poor.
This is how you win a war.
I might keep Shark Claws, honestly. Dang it, we didn't get it. We'll take the 5% crit though. That's not bad.
See Argenta. She's wonderful.
So what, now we charge Shark Claws, and we can scale up Narwhal even more? I wonder if that's worth it over Piranha, though. Nah, I don't know, I'm not that smart. This can give me something to sell. I think skills are too sacky. Oh my god, wanted poster day 2. For free? I have way too many passive items. Rogue Scrapper, we've got scaling, we should be fine. You've pulled the OG Sarah 3 times. Ticket does have every DOH in it, I think. As the 2 newest units, so I'd assume it does. Are the new ones even on rate up? Because, I mean, if you're just fighting a pool of 71 characters, like, yeah, it's gonna suck ass. Like, even a small pool of characters, it sucks ass. Yeah, so no rate ups, right? Yeah, because that's how it was when I was re-rolling in Tribe. Took me 2 days and I ended up just settling. I didn't even run into... Let's see, I'm trying to think of how many launch 5 stars there were in Tribe. There was like 5 or 6. And I didn't see like 2 of them ever. Okay, I think give me the mushroom. Give me the neutral. Crit chance, 1%. That's okay. Ammo. I do want ammo. Arbalist. Arbalist kind of changes the entire build. It's not really a haste or an ammo build. It's a haste build. Do I have enough to sell here? Garanola, when you sell a tool, gains 1 ammo. No, it's not that good. No, if I reroll, I can't really afford anything. I'm gonna say you aren't just as fast as Narwhal, though. But you have way better crit chance. The problem is if you don't crit at all, then you're way worse. Let's just stick with that for now. You know, auto skipping at the end, you can grab the Annie Adele from last year and the 3 best main pool arcs for free. Neat. Like, the game's so old that that stuff doesn't really sound exciting. It's kind of like if, like, Summoner's War tried to do some, like, I don't know, beneficial new player changes. Like my brother in Christ, you were literally a fossil. Nobody's come into play. Same with like Epic 7. I think they had their Origin update. They like reworked some stuff. Probably made the new player experience really great. Like, let's be real. New players are not coming back to that. The best you'll get are like old players that stop playing that return for a bit. That's the way I see those things for these games that have been going on for a while. Let's see, definitely Shark Claws. I was gonna say, I could definitely use an upgrade for him too.
Now this will inspire the crew.
Aquatic. Port is aquatic, but then you have a more expensive reroll. And I'm still just kind of broke. We have plenty of damage for this to work out. What got thrown in here? Or Switchblade. Switchblade scaling is so slow though. Especially on bronze. I think we'll go Revolver and a Piranha. Oh, you know what? Give me another Piranha. Fuck the Honing Steel.
The sparks! They're everywhere!
For new players hopping in for anti-air collabs to get a good start and not drop the game because they don't reroll and got ass pulls. Oh, I mean, however, Idas thinks they need to get their money, I guess. Secure that bag or whatever. Is that your friend that you talk about? The one that you sent me the image of? Dude's jacked. Oh, non-weapons. I don't need a transform. I could transform like Piranha.
Punish the
See if we get something.
wrongful.
Give me a port. I'll take that upgrade.
We could share this experience today.
Amulet is always decent. I'll take it. Let it sit in the bag. For Starbound that one time? Man, that's so long ago I really don't remember. Starbound though. Good times.
The quicker the fight.
Neat game. Speaking of which, did you guys see that was it the new RuneScape game went into early access? They made it like a co-op survival thing. I thought that was interesting. Barbed wire, we don't shield, so I don't care. You are a lower cooldown though. But I think we just throw the honing steel back in for now. There's just not enough to barbed wire. Make sure, I just need 2 slots yet. 2 slots, we're still poor. I'd rather get a haste item. A silver shadow cloak. Kind of nasty. And without any other hasting right now, I think you would get rid of honing steel and one of the piranhas. And rock it like this. Oh, you just scale way faster.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
This guy's a streamer, man. I've been watching absolutely bitch Elden Ring with Reduvia Bleed while also bitching about how bad the game is every chance he gets. Oh, who that person? I mean, it's getting people to watch, so works out. I've definitely considered it like just being like the the bitch and rage guy. People like to complain about them, but you know, that's just free word of mouth right there. It's a while since he's bad at the game and crutches bleed procs. I never did like dex builds for Elden Ring. I think I did literally everything else. I did miracles, magic, strength. Never dex though. Did I not have enough space? I should have. Didn't I have 2? Maybe I'm crazy. Get out of here. You're confusing me. Oh, no. I don't even remember what I sold anymore. But yeah, I got the silver prawn on something else. Tristan's a massive RuneScape fan, so we'll play it at some point. Nice, nice. Yeah, it looks neat. But I mean, it also just looks like any other survival co-op game, which isn't like necessarily a bad thing. It just doesn't look like they're reinventing the wheel. But I mean, RuneScape's got a lot to it, so I think they can make something really cool. Pelt. Pelt is okay. Can't complain about that.
Welcome to on behalf of the Grand Society.
I could complain about a shovel upgrade, but I won't.
Anyway, thanks.
Wanted poster. I think it might get an XP buff at Diamond, but I'm really not going to spend all that money for that. I don't want Crow's Nest. Alright, Hydro dude.
Drown in my wrath.
Let's get it. I want This could be relevant, I guess. But just put the eel in the bag, give me some money. Or give me the coconut, actually. I would take the health. Assuming I don't die here. It's pretty likely. Okay, we're good. Well, there's a long gap to not be doing damage there when he's got like 10 health. Ew, gold piranha. Like, this is not a permanent fixture here.
Kingdom!
You get some crit scaling. We don't have a lot of crits, and we're not going to be like going off really fast. +1 damage for each ammo you have on your items in play? Oh, okay, I get it. So it's just per ammo. That could be good. But I think that's too presumptuous that I'm actually going to be able to get a bunch of ammo items. Well, that's just way worse. I mean, the shield, I guess.
A lot of steps in this staircase, but it's beautiful up there.
Skipping was probably the better play, but... yeah, like that skill with Nesting Doll would have been pretty damn good. Nesting Doll, dive weights. Hey, finally I have some ammos. And take a repeater. I don't know if we'll use it though. I can easily get rid of the Shadowed Claw eventually. But I think right now it's too good, and Yo-Yo is not bad. Yo-Yo's not bad, but I think the issue is just getting it upgraded. It's gonna be way too difficult to get it up to where it needs to be, which is at least gold.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Polaris.
Doing 3 different playthroughs with 3 friends of Elden Ring Reforged. Zamad got a duo with T and Trey with another friend. And then a 4th another. That's too many playthroughs, man. It's too many simultaneous playthroughs. That's cool. What does the mod change? The last Souls mod I played was the like the Embers mod for Dark Souls 3, I think. Which that one's cool. Mostly because it lets you spam magic, which makes me a happy camper. Okay, I can't take you yet. Then I won't have space for anything else. The repeater, huh? I know I just bought it, but fuck it. Gotcha. Another yo-yo. Damn, now I wish I kept the bronze yo-yo. Because 2 yo-yos, that changes things. And the silver's not that bad. One XP on our first risky, unfortunate.
The Grand Society of Master Merchants welcomes you.
Okay, dive weights. It's an ammo item. I mean, I think the ammo dream is dying pretty rapidly. Hand axe is okay. I mean, it's probably better than... probably piranha.
Not what I'd call tasteful, but very well.
Maybe. Maybe 9 extra damage across the board isn't worth it. Yo-Yo might even be better than that. No, let's see here. Because I can get rid of this, throw Yo-Yo in. This would give it a bunch of triggers for a little bit. Then put you next to, like, the narwhal. We'll see. I don't need to be solidly sold on anything just yet. Oh, you know, a bulldozer would be kind of cool with a Vanessa aquatic build. Bulldozer, Puffer. Fortunately, Bulldozer and Puffer alone is like half the board. So you have to figure out everything else. Jellyfish, Pearl. I think you can make it work with 2 pearls and a jellyfish, maybe. Oh, there's Bulldozer. Yeah, it won't work for me, though. Leftmost has more crits. Can't say I care. That's pretty solid. It's per weapon. 24%. That's pretty solid of an upgrade. Silver or lower, it's gotta be... Technically, it's gotta be battery. It's gotta be battery. I hate it, but there's no other way to upgrade this thing.
Come on in.
At least no reliable ways, unless you just get super lucky. Bayonet. Nothing's really gonna be going fast enough. You can't put it next to Yo-Yo, otherwise Yo-Yo won't trigger as much.
Buy, don't buy, as long as we get to hang out.
Alright, pretty bad. I think we need to skip shops again. Brokey.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist, we're out to defeat.
In the trio playthrough, used cheat engine to grab the DLC item, which turned me into a humanoid dragon and I'm only using dragon stuff. Neat. Oh hey, it's a lighthouse build. With a heavy pearl, that's pretty good. Pretty good. The unfortunate thing is he's still using a fishing rod
Next time, boys.
and a beach ball. Beach ball's okay, but fishing rod, eh. Also have the DLC scale with our levels and it's cranked up to 10, so I get bitched with that armor on. Sounds fun. Skill upgrade. I think skill upgrade will at most give me... Because I won't really be able to afford this. I can get maybe 5% more crits. And then this may be like... I don't know, maybe it'll change to 6 per weapon. Another barbed wire? The shovel loves barbed wire. I think I'll just take the non-weapon because I need money. Which I don't think that sells for anything. It doesn't. Great. Lich. There is a world where we could potentially beat Lich. I think our ship might be way too slow for it, though. Let's try it anyway. Oh, you know what? It's probably a horrible idea. I have dive weights. Anything that triggers off of your non-weapons, or just off of triggers, period, is usually an L if you have dive weights. It's the same with the ice guys. Yeah, dive weights, we lost that either way, but dive weights definitely didn't help me any. And this build is super fucking weak. It takes too much time to get off the ground to be fighting the Lich. That and by day 6 I desperately need like a Shark Claws upgrade. 28 hacking it. Could also use some more scaling outside of just Shark Claws. Unless I could just get its cooldown down a lot. Oh, Rivet Gun would actually be insanely good.
This isn't over, dirtbag. War never is.
Rivet Gun would be good. Everything else is worthless. Perfect.
Ride that tide.
I would promise to
What are the odds? 2 games in a row I get nothing useful out of gold skills. There you go, that's pretty good.
skills quickly.
We have a pretty good amount of crit just off of skills alone. Even better if we were able to get all of this crit off of just like getting an exorable.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. Go ahead, underestimate me.
Necrypt.
Makes this more fun.
Burn regen, submarine. God, what is with you people and your fiery subs? And Shark Ray with Captain's Wheel? I'm not liking this. I mostly don't like the sub though. Oh no, that's scaling pretty fast on gold. That is so much burn, holy shit.
Like my crew says at the bar, another round.
Also, the cooldowns on these are very unfortunate. Now that I'm looking at it, the battery is actually getting whiffed pretty hard. The Shark Claws needs to be right around the same time or even faster than battery. God, I'm still so poor. I'd rather find a shop that's a little more guaranteed that I'm gonna get like a Shark Claws upgrade. Get the Philosopher's Stone out of here. This is all bad. Go Thug, Pray Bonk. Actually, either one is good. Bonk is best. This time I can actually get Silver Strength, which would be decent. And then Spices could be good, actually, because I can go Battery. Battery on Spices would probably be way better. Because it would still probably go a little slower than Shark Claws, so it would at least give me something decent. Because Shark Claws would buff first, and then I'd get the buff on everything. There it is.
Now this is how you win a war.
I don't know. Maybe without upgrades? No, I still think Bolus is decent, though. Narwhal's just here because it's fast. Revolver's just here. I mean, I don't have to sell Revolver. It's kind of only here just because it's an ammo item, and it's small. Or I could transform the Spices. Nah, we have plenty of money, though, so we can try and find something decent. That's not what I need. The literal item I just benched is not what I need, but our crit is actually high enough. Let me throw this back in here. This is going to be better on gold than Narwhal. They're the same cooldown. And just a Viper. This won't give us our level up. We'll be pretty close to it come day 8. Yeah, so right there the Spices went up like 30. I think it was going off of the yo-yo. That's pretty decent. The bad thing is it doesn't have any more ammo, so now battery's completely wasted.
Waste of gunpowder.
So I could really use a gunpowder. Oh, Basilisk Fang. That's decent. It's also just as fast. We won't be applying any poison. This is when that one
But I've seen my share of
skill from the poison day 1 fight
with you.
would be really useful is for something like Basilisk. Almost guaranteeing it. This is too much health and poison, I think, to punch through. He's going to be freezing and then scaling both. He's got some pretty decent haste, plus scaling seaweed. Our shit's pretty slow. Bolus runs out of ammo. This gets even slower. Yeah, that seaweed is really hard to punch through.
I paint my ship red, but I don't.
Damn. Man, I've been losing a lot to Life Preserver. Maybe I need to reconsider how useful it is. Oh, I should have waited. I'm stupid.
Do you have any really...
Alright, Barkin, what you got? Shipwreck. We could go multicast, which would give Shark Claws multicast. Narwhal as well. I don't think there's enough aquatic weapons, though, to make that useful.
Oh, okay. Maybe next time?
Oh, wait, did I have more smalls to sell you? Nah, I'd rather hold those. And a guaranteed fight. They keep giving me these guaranteed fights. I gotta take them. Even though I really need items. I actually probably really don't need the fights. My XP curve is pretty decent. Like, we're +2 levels on our day. It might even be +3, because that wasn't even our guaranteed fight. Just depending on what we get. Poison, I think Shark Claws will end up scaling based off of whatever it gets. Oh, but we're running into that issue again of I don't know what the fuck is useful here. I think I'm gonna go random. And then prey on like haste, slow, something useful. Do yo-yo as well. Oh, I should have checked how many triggers I had. Yeah, just give me Shark Claws for now. What do we get? Healing. Ugh. That's okay, I guess. I think I would have rather had that on yo-yo. Alright, I'll let it ride, and I'll be right back.
VIP listing not found. Entry denied. Fashion requirement override. Welcome to the club.
Oh, I forgot to turn on the Chercoon. This skill again, when you use a weapon, that's pretty good. I mean, Shark Claws can technically get moved around. I guess just between something like that. Because without a way of reloading Bolus, I don't really care if it gets more crit. This is still fast to make this go. Yeah, okay. That's alright. At least it's usable. 200 health. Find it hard to compete with 200 health, honestly. Alright, what do we got? Repeater. Without any means of reloading, I don't know if I really want this. Torpedo's okay. But at that point, I'd rather go like full small ammo items, holsters. And I just don't think that's this board here.
Let's take a tyrant's whole kingdom!
Not a lot of ammo. Adjacent weapons. Gain 9 damage? That's not too bad, because the more other things go off, mostly the Fang, in this situation, the better spices will be. I'd still like some kind of an ammo skill, though.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun. We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with no.
Something to just give me blanket more ammo. Oh, he's got rivet gun. I don't like that. And he's using the primordial. It doesn't have crit, but holy shit, it's getting big. Not only that, though. Holy shit, that is so much burn on me. What the fuck?
Is a sword without a blade.
Oh, this lighter has a lot of burn. And it's very fast. Holy. Oh, plus rivet gun, yeah. Alright, thanks for hanging out, dude. Go have fun with your Elden Ring. Ooh, black pepper. I do love black pepper, but I don't think it fits. You can get rid of spices. But nah, it's temptation. I don't think it works. I keep doing that. Fuck, I had Barcoon right here. Iceberg. Nothing that triggers off of freezing, though. Nope. 1 of 3. I don't really know the other characters well enough to know if there's anything useful. Knife set could be okay on Jules. Pig. Can you give me a yo-yo upgrade? Holy shit, it actually gave me a yo-yo upgrade. That's crazy. Belt doesn't really benefit us. Pig's gym. We don't really have the econ that Pig has to be scaling this, though. That and Shark Claws is just faster. Alright, I think I've gambled too many times against Death Knight Reaper. We do not beat him. I'll be straight up there. I've lost enough against him. Shit, we might not even win this. That is a big flagship. No, never mind. The crit gets big. What was our crit rate there? 93, 127, and 71 on the yo-yo. Crow's Nest. Alright, I think Narwhal's gone now. Also, I feel like I'm in too deep to get rid of the Vanessa's amulet, but I think I have to. It's not very useful. I was like debating gumballs, but I really need the Shark Claws upgrade. Man, I'll take gold smalls. Ice pick. I did like it in the last game, but I think I'd rather just stick with the faster stuff. Hand axe can probably go. We're definitely more so scaling than we are upfront burst. But we're still deep enough that this is a pretty decent boost. Especially with RNG on slows and freezing with spices. And then here we definitely want to boost up Yo-Yo. Just again, so that way spices is still useful.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Weasel Pete, I've never seen this one. If poison has multicast, freeze an item for 5 fucking seconds. What? Okay, that's completely fine that it froze that. But holy. And 3 items for 4 seconds? Oh, because he has 2 double sapphires. Oh, he's got 3 sapphires. What the fuck? With 200 regen. Holy shit. I don't think there's a coming out of this one. We are critting, but that is so much regen. Everything is frozen. Wait, but these 2 are live, and now they're frozen again? No, there's no shot. Holy shit. This is ridiculous. How are they thinking that getting like 3 of an item is like, oh, this is fine? And I feel like this isn't that difficult to force. Jesus. Now, if I had better burst, we actually would have won, but that still sucks ass. Slow. No, I think we'll go random, and I think we'll hit up the yo-yo this time. See what we get. Turbo? Shielded yo-yo.
This is why I wear red.
I'll take it.
Crew won't see me bleed.
Why not? Something I... Why the fuck did my yo-yo just bug out, though? Maybe I'm crazy. I'm gonna go to main menu and see if it fixes it. It definitely just took away any damage buff I had on it. Like off of sharpening stones and shit. Great, great. Try to be a little more specific there. There you go. Okay. Skills. Yeah, definitely skills. Don't know what we need though. 4% crit is not worth 20 gold. Don't have any shield. Oh, there's the ammo burn, but I don't... If they don't have any burn triggers, there's no point. First time you freeze. I do be freezing, so give me a little more haste. And what do you want? You want large items? I don't really... It's too late to be caring about getting a fishing net upgrade. I'd take you out. Dang, I really need something to give me some more ammo. Spices having even 1 more ammo would be huge. But then I also really want dive weights to have ammo. Arkin. Do I have sustain to beat Arkin? I definitely need time to ramp here. Especially because Bolus runs out of ammo. I don't know if the utility is worth keeping Bolus around. An Arkin's ring. Yeah, it's a bit too... I'm a little too far gone for that to be useful. But I appreciate it. Upgrade an item. Until I get ammo, it's not worth upgrading battery. I think I'm gonna do yo-yo. Just because again, there's no other way I'm gonna upgrade it. I've now gone through 2 level up upgrades though and not seen Shark Claws. I need to sell you immediately. I just don't see gumballs being worth it. Damn, you're gonna hit me with that, huh? I'd rather go weapons and gamble for Shark Claws than get the temp boost. Sure, Diamond Revolver, why not?
Make me
Blowgun. Blowgun's really slow. But that's potentially better than... Fuck, is that just potentially better than hand axe? I mean, I know it's... No.
Go make some more stuff.
Let's take it out. That one's a tough one. That is funny with spices, but I don't... Well, I actually have battery. It is only a gold battery, but 4 ammo on it. No means of hasting it, though. I'd have to get rid of too many other things, but I could just run boulder. But our crit is way too low, so... Could go boulder, but unless you're guaranteeing that crit, too much of a gamble, I think. Granted, the blowgun on lethal is pretty it's pretty risky too. Swapping in blowgun is assuming a whole lot here, especially when you've got the Arcan skill. Holy shit, 240 shield. I don't know if I'm breaking through that. No, I think it's way too much shield for me to punch through. The blowgun went off once though, it is nice. That is way too much shield and so much poison. It's over. It's over.
No ball.
Fuck. Ugh. Ugh, goddamn shielded puffer. Goddamn, seeing no shark claws for like 8 days straight. I ain't got that silver shark claws on like day 2 or something. Alright, I think one more. Not really redeeming myself here though. If anything, I'm doing worse. Alright, let's just go... Let's go with gold tier skill. See what we get. You know what? Poison. Give me the poison. Let's go for some not so good looking aquatic build. Icicle. Nice. It is a good keep. Who's most beneficial if I run aquatic? Probably just a generic off of the drone. This one probably won't come into play unless we get like an obsidian enchant. But eagle and insect wing always good. Doesn't matter what you run, they're usually always good. I haven't gotten Long John out of this fight though. Not in a long time at least. And this is usually the fight I'm taking. That's probably been the rarest drop in recent times. That's not me elaborating that I want it right now, though. Perfect. Something useful. Oh, small and medium is what we need, but we're kind of poor without taking the enchanted start, because we didn't get the bonus gold. So I think for now, just give me something random. Perfect, a hand axe. No friends. No toys, no food. I think we're just gonna eat day 1 here.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble.
Eat day 1, save money. Pray we get some good stuff on day 2. Yeah, there's absolutely no shot. This dude has an insanely useful skill right off rip and shark claws. So looking at it realistically, even if I did get like a good aquatic build jumping right off rip, I don't think it was beating this. Unless maybe I got like fishing net, catfish. Not fishing net, fishing rod. Catfish and seaweed. Silver seaweed, maybe. Maybe then. I want to go risky, but there's no shot we win the fight. I don't know about a loser, eh? Or volcanic vents. I feel like this is only even semi-decent if I get it like enchanted with turbo or something. I think we take Pet Rock in case we don't find anything useful. Pet Rock, I could do Life Preserver on a level up. It's still really bad though. We don't scale at all for early fights. We've kind of run into 0 key items that I would want for an aquatic build. I'm full sending, which is a horrible idea though. But I really don't want to run fucking multiple weapons for like the 100th time. That just sounds so boring. We don't scale, so we don't beat Rogue Scrapper. Damage is way too low. Go Coconut Crab. I think we outlive alone just with Life Preserver. Man, as an aquatic enemy, even these aquatics aren't really that useful. Seashell is okay. Skill's always good though. And this early, a coconut's not bad. So really the only major loss here is the Crusher Claw.
As spineless as a jellyfish.
Okay, that's decent. Silver Seashell with a full board is like okay. We're very poor. But don't worry, the game, when there's a will, there's a way. It'll give me Crusher Claw one way or another. Okay, aquatics. These are 100% not the aquatics I want. This game fucking hates me. Yeti Crab would be decent if I had anything that poisoned. This takes 4 days to pay for itself. You know what? It's fine. It's only day 2. Holy shit, that's horrible. I think that's better than that. I guess. It's not even worth grabbing a Yeti Crab right now. Both of those are okay, but with my skills, I really needed fucking poison.
Go ahead.
I would have taken a jellyfish.
Makes this more fun.
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer?
This guy's having the opposite issue. He's got the weapon skill. But you're playing Mac. What are you doing, my man? I don't think Mac really ever goes wide weapons. It's usually like a couple weapons at most. But with no scaling, it's going to take way too long for me to chop him down, even if I had a shot. So even with the res, we're cooked. Especially because actually Seashell does absolutely nothing for us here.
But you would squander it.
Right. You play one game, don't really run into Mac at all, and then start to think shield is good, and then remember it all over again the next match. I'm broke again. I've got like 5 gold, putting me at 11. I think I gotta gamble. Perfect. This is a cruel joke. Aquatic? Look, I'd rather go aquatic than gamble on a loot. Hey, it's jellyfish! Fuck yeah! Jason Aquatic. What is my fastest? 6 seconds and 6 seconds. Beautiful. Well, by day 3 I've found one piece. One piece of the puzzle. I don't need a burn item. I would upgrade a bronze because life preserver can...
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
It can do some stuff early to mid. Late game not so much, but... This guy hits too hard, scales too hard. I don't really know anything about Gamer. I know they play Piggles, I think. Yeah, I don't think the Tempest Flame Dancer has anything for me, so let's see what you have. Use a small item, heal 5. That's okay. I mean, that can clear a little bit of poison. By the time it matters, though, it's not going to be much, but it's better than nothing. This is just a yo-yo that scales, but with no sustain, I think I'm... Oh, wait, yeah, this is your stain. Oh, fuck! Actually, this is horrible for me right now. It's all connecting. But I think with Life Preserver and the Seashell, I don't think we have anything to worry about, really. I think we should still outlive come Sandstorm. Really use a Pearl, though. Dang, that was a big crit.
I get it. Fake new back.
Thank God I had the Preserver. 80%. What is scaling you? Oh, you have the blue, right? And hey, now I do too. Ammo, don't need ammo. Small weapon for money.
I'm a people person. And
Go items. Look, I don't know if I can justify doing this again. Flagship. God damn. Oh, I've run into Crow's Nest and then Flagship. Like, I had a really solid build waiting for me. I mean, that's scaling, I guess. Barrel, adjacent, none. No, my non-weapons are just like way too slow. Think I would take out one of you, not for you though. For you. To the left of this, perfect. So I think that's my fastest one, yeah.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Ooh, with this setup, I wish I at least had like a Pearl. Beach Ball. Anything. I'll take any of the bad ones. The bad aquatics. It's a Bronze Gonjo and an Adelotl. That shouldn't really matter, but that's quite a lot of shield. With quite a lot of regen. We're pretty much just going to have to bank on our survivability and our poison. But our poison doesn't scale, and Jellyfish is the slowest thing ever. Plus with 10 regen, I think it's going to take way too long to tick down. There's a tiny chance, but Silver Flail, even with only a Bronze Gonjo, that shit's going to hurt. Yeah. Like, if this goes off again, which it will, there's no shot. Yeah, even just the Adelotl smacking me again. Oh, it's so bad. Lighter.
Tyrant's whole kingdom.
Upgrading a bronze. Could upgrade for better econ. Because nothing here, well, I don't know. Eventually Jellyfish being like even higher than bronze, it really doesn't matter. What matters is other things triggering more often.
This will inspire the crew.
Non-weapons is what we're looking for. Right behind aquatic at least.
Decide your destruments.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get a gold seashell before I find anything else good. I'll take a beach ball. I don't like beach ball, but it's something. I'll take seashell for now. And then, no. We don't have any vehicles. We don't have any larges. Still definitely not what we need. Hell Billy. I know he scales kind of hard. I think I'll gamble it. We'll go for him, and I'll be right back.
Now, land, stranger. Dead grassers remember. You gonna meet my cousins.
Alright, did I win? I feel like jellyfish would have taken me there. Yes, thank God. A lottie, even with scaling. I don't think he takes any of these spots just because. Oh, wait, actually. No, it could actually. Not like permanently or anything, but I'm realizing beach ball can be right next to here. Hey, there's my silver jellyfish. Upgrade bronze? Sure, why not? Day 4, and I've found nothing useful for an aquatic build.
The quicker the fight.
Give me fucking silver beach ball. I feel like the piggles could come up, so sell everything else.
You should know. Get to the
Yeah, I'm not even asking for puffer, just saying catfish would have been great.
When you are dust, I will remain.
Refractor, we've got slow. Femur. Oh god, it's a lot of slow. Regen, really good heal, a lot of slow. So Femur's gonna go absolutely nuts. Yeah, already on 400 damage. Crazy. Oh right, I forgot I have the life raft.
There is always a price. You have just paid it.
Well, you know, when you take all poison skills and run into 0 poison items, it's not hard to see how we got here.
Or new food.
Give me the crit.
I think you had a breakthrough.
Small items. Nope, I don't. Pearl. That's about the only thing I can think of.
Step toward good.
Zorcid's okay. It's better than nothing, I guess. But as soon as I throw... Actually, you're already a friend, so Pet Rock's already garbage. Oh, and this is per aquatic. Duh, I'm stupid. I think we get rid of you. Get rid of you. We're just going straight piranhas here. Do you know what, Pet Rock? Just not useful anymore. Neither is this set up for Zorcid, but at least it'll let Beach Ball go off more. Could have taken a loser ray too. But I don't really have enough friends to make that work. You put it next to... No, actually I could have made that work. That probably would have been better, honestly. Extract. Yeah, extract would be useful. Shield. Maybe you can give me a pearl. Nope, but you can give me another seashell. Hmm. Eh, just give me mod squad. We may lose here. Realistically, maybe I should have just went for the tiger guy, saber-tooth guy. Prey on the diamond small item skill, unless they change that one too. Well, we're sitting on a lot of burn. We desperately need shield up. I think poison's gonna go way too slow with this much burn. Alright, but we have res. Come on, baby. I know I don't have damage scaling. Fuck! Oh, it's honestly so depressing. I kind of just want to reset. Having run into
Gold is loud.
nothing good.
Silver.
Pivoting to a lighthouse build would honestly be better than what we got right now. Perfect. I rolled for nothing. Astrolabe can be decent, but it's only decent when you have like puffer and other shit.
Now I'll survive. Welcome
So right now it's just bad. And then we spam shops to find essentially nothing. We can grab the fishing rod though, at least that'll do something for us. I think we take that, roll, hope for a puffer or something. There is a gold life preserver. We don't even have enough health to make use of this yet, but
Bring it back.
sure, why not?
Be happy.
Alright, we got enough space.
Go ahead. Underestimate. It makes this more fun.
Oh, but considering our biggest source of damage is a jellyfish, there's still like no shot in hell. Old Salt Claw. When you haste or slows, gains 10 damage. I like them. Might not be that good, but I like them. Big crit on a diamond shiny fang. Beautiful.
Predictable. You move in straight lines.
So after this, we only now have to make it to day 16 to win? That should be easy, right? And if we lose this, then it's just lethal.
I pay well for mid-sized things. Reasonable.
Clamor is not really a part of the aquatic build. And I rolled on like no money. Holy shit, dude. I've seen Pet Rock in like every shop. Gonna say, please give me an easy fight. Oh my gosh, it's a pearl. Something useful for once. If it's any indication of how bad it is, I've sat on the loot I got day one. Give me a trained spider. I'm gonna pump this jellyfish up. Oh wait, no, actually the skill would be pretty good here. Alright, gave me crook.
Ride that tide.
Gave me crook. I don't care about Zorsid speeding up the oh, this can go. The pearl. No, I'd rather it do it on probably something like that is better. Silver tier aquatic. Lord knows I need it. But not that. Definitely don't take you on. A lot of burn and a lot of poison. Does he reload though? He does, right? When you use an ammo item, reload the item to the left of it. Yeah, with Grape Shot, this will all just cycle into itself. But as long as the poison doesn't kill me, we should be fine. And we've got a res on us. Yeah, we're a-okay there, but
Waste of gunpowder.
I mean, I don't need to reiterate it. The build's bad. Nobody was surprised. Smalls, we still want a catfish. Here we go, chum here. Dang, I didn't realize chum was so slow now too. 5 seconds. Chum used to be like the fast go-to small aquatic.
Heat up, bulk up, get solid.
Sure, why not? Give the pearl 10 more shield. I think that'll probably be more useful than 5 more regen.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
And Mac, probably our worst matchup we could get into with our build. Considering our greatest claim to fame is shield. I can't tell if that's insanely lucky or not. Haste a weapon. Yeah, it had 3 weapons. That's pretty damn lucky that it jump-started the Fang. Not that it would have mattered too much. It's a lot of regen. Well, I mean, it's a lot of regen compared to the amount of poison I'm putting out, and I'm sitting on way more poison right now. And burn and damage off of this Fang. It's Jover.
I take no apprentice.
Holy shit. So bad. No catfish, no puffer, no nothing. There's not even anything worth enchanting here. Slow. Heavy's decent. The only thing worth enchanting is Pearl. It's like the only thing that would stick. Let's see, maybe you can get shiny. No, I think I got heavy Pearl anyway.
Now this is
Sick.
how you win a war.
Upgrade silver or lower. I don't think this gets charged any faster. Do beach ball, I guess.
Now this.
But I really had no designs on keeping beach ball. It's just like super slow for what it does. Gave me dive weights. Okay, that's pretty good. Dive weight's pretty good if I could get a puffer. Or a catfish. Hey, there's a puffer finally.
Much treasure, not enough chest.
Come lethal, I finally see it. Life preserver. I mean, we grab you most definitely. And you could probably get rid of, like, definitely piranha. Probably you. Right, most poison. Okay, that's how we want it. We want you to have a little bit of crit. Now you're going to be getting hasted off of this, which is what we want. Yeah, I think that's fine. At this point, I don't even know what I would want. And if we can't beat Shock Trooper, there really wasn't any shot. And our XP is so behind right now. I don't even think we're guaranteed to hit 8. Holy shit, that was so much damage already. So much damage, and we don't have any means of, like, slowing or freezing. Oh, but I have a res. We're okay. I keep forgetting about that. I don't even know who you want as like your haste generator on a puffer build anymore. Oh, I guess you would want puffer like next to jellyfish. That probably makes more sense. And then we could still haste jellyfish and beach ball.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
No poison skills. I'd rather go gold. You can get a poison, you can get a haste. When you haste, you gain crit chance. I think that's decent. We now have some form of haste generation. Or crit generation. Double upgrades, we get dive weights, that's pretty big. Pearl is probably like insignificant. But it's more than nothing. Hey, Puffer! Holy shit. They really changed Puffer around, huh? Doesn't reduce cooldown, doesn't charge anymore, just gets a lot more poison. At least it's worthwhile upgrading still. Then Catfish. This is the tougher part. I don't think Catfish fits anymore, but Catfish is really good for us. Maybe if it was an enchanted one or something. Like, I think Zorsid just being able to haste is too beneficial. But ending our lethal 0-win game on Mac would just feel depressing. But I don't see us out poisoning a Mac. This thing has 41 poison on 6 seconds. This one probably scales. This one has a big heal, a lot of regen. This one has an even bigger heal and way more regen. There's no fucking shot we win. I'm already on 200 poison and he's got 200 regen. Oh my god, dude. Oh, I needed seaweed is what I needed. Fucking Mac. Oh, insult to injury. I don't know what I could have done differently there. At least trying to go down the aquatic build path. I guess the thing was just don't force aquatic, but like god, it's so fucking boring to force one good build on a character over and over again. I just wanted to have fun. Alright, I feel like I can't end it on that one. I gotta play one more. And we'll just go wherever the wind blows me again. We won't try and force aquatic this time. So I'm not gonna take a skill. Too presumptuous. Especially on Vanessa. Fiery jellyfish, no way of scaling it. But the rest of these honestly suck. Like, I don't think you can go like a strong burn Vanessa build. Unless you just get a lot of other shit to fuel it. And I just think Coral's mega ass, so just give me the jellyfish again. And hey, a beach ball. This already looks like my last build, but I've started off way better. This is way too slow and way too weak to kill that. Let's see. It might kill Kyber Drone. I think we should be able to. I don't think it matters keeping him out as long as we're doing some damage, and I think poison is more than enough. He'll probably be nearly dead. Now by the time we get to Sandstorm, if not already dead. Especially the beach ball, yeah. It's given 3 seconds of haste every cast. Yeah, okay, it's already slightly more promising than the last one.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
We did start enchanted, so that means we have money this time. We can go here. I should have bought the ambergris first.
But I'm glad you bought this.
And sure, Yeti crab, that does something, at least. We do have friends, we can grab XP. I think that's still not a level up on this day, but decent. I don't know if we'll keep Yeti crabs, so I think we'll hold the wing for now.
I may be young for a captain,
Like the first
but I've
game in a
seen my
while.
share of storms.
We don't have early econ items. Shield, can't say I care as much about that. That is pretty big though with a Zorsid. We'll see. I think that's a lot of damage and I have 0 sustain. So the question is, will I kill him fast enough? Or he kills me. Did this crit me? So much damage. Oh! Okay, tight one there. Tight one, but Yeti Crab early I think is actually pretty good here. And it's just when you freeze, so if I find something pretty unlikely though. Something that freezes. These are bad.
You picked that up quickly. Maybe I'm getting better at this.
2 poison ain't much, but it's honest. This doesn't scale with burn, scales with poison, so I'd rather just gamble on something else. I think I gotta keep grabbing XP while they're giving me the XP events. Not much else to see here. This will stack up and he doesn't heal that much. We have some healing now. I think we have a slim chance of beating Rogue Scrapper. The good thing is I don't have to gamble on anything critting me. But the slow opening up on Jellyfish was unfortunate. I think with this setup now though, Jellyfish is almost... Oh yeah, this is 3. Oh yeah, because I upgraded it, right? Silver. So yeah. Got permanent haste, which is good.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish?
Kind of just needs something useful here though. Medium. Maybe it's a puffer. That's not a puffer. I think running aquatic, you definitely need that. Torpedo. I mean, you could run it for like a day or two just because it's more than this. But I don't think it's worth it. Poison? Ooh, feather. Okay. That's unfortunately another one I would hold though. Something good. Okay. Oh, this is so badly out of order. Buy that. I didn't really get anything else. What an atrocious board. Could grab fishing net. More econ. I don't know. I think I'd rather just get those things for free. I think 4 gold on them is really hard to profit off of. I know eventually you will, but 4 gold's kind of a lot this early. Okay, we've got crit scaling, we've got regular scaling, and this is scaling with like 50 damage already. Good freeze. I think this narwhal is way too strong for me right now. Or not, holy shit. Those freezes were on point. Oh, and plus when you upgrade this, the scaling goes up. Wow, there's like 0 benefit. I guess I could transform this guy. See what we get. A harpoon? Sure, why not? I'll take it. Seashell again? I'd wait on that, and we'll take this for some health. Little bit of sustain. The idea of burn, and this is perma-hasted. This will destroy something. On perma-haste. 3.5 seconds. I think that's good enough.
I've got a lot of work
Only
to
because it
do,
has burn.
but this'll be fun.
It's just this start is going to be rough. But I don't think it hasted this. So I don't have to worry about crits. Okay, destroyed the only useless item. Also, that burn is not working out very well. I forgot because they changed the way burn interacts with shield. Okay, that's a good freeze. I definitely needed that. Okay, we're good. It was like half damage to shield. I forgot about that. Rigged? Damn, another barbed wire. I've seen this way too often on Vanessa today. Way too many barbed wires. Especially when I haven't even seen Pearl yet. I think we definitely take this and upgrade fishing rod. Skills or silver? There's a lot of good silvers I can get. It just means I can't roll. Oh, which is both good and bad. Let's see. Lighthouse. Don't have any slows right now. Lighthouse is good early. You know what? Maybe we can't afford to roll. Not for 3 weapons, though. That sucks. Shovel. Well, there you go. I got some free econ. I think I'd rather run something like that just for the shield. Bad thing now is beach ball can hit a lot of bad targets. But I think that's my better shot. Maybe I could have ran like barbed wire instead of the ambergris. But I think it's so slow that it wouldn't have mattered. If it was Pearl, that's another story. Yeah, I definitely needed this seashell. And the more shield it has, the better. I wonder what's better to haste right now, the Yeti crab or the beach ball? It might actually be beach ball on the fishing rod. You gotta remember, we don't have res anymore. That is so much shield. Oh, he's got silver ganjo. Think we might be okay. Yeah, as long as the helm didn't go off again. Thank God for Tusk Helm being fucking horrible. 10-second cooldown. Yeah, I think this should probably be like that. Alright, what'd we get? We got Silver Pearl. Definitely good. Means you can go like here. And I really wish that on Restream I could just ban people immediately. Well, I gotta go into Twitch. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Thurible? No. I'm glad we got Pearl, though. Not much better we could have done there. Harpoon is the next to go for...
Gigamart's owner is the ultimate businessman. Take the deal.
No guarantee I keep this, but I'd rather have Life Preserver. And then I'd rather have Zorsid.
Those carts are huge for a reason. Buy more.
Okay, I'm cool with hasting Seashell. And then I don't know from here. Like we just I don't know, do I haste this? So that way I haste that? I think we'll just stick with a haste chain. I was thinking like going on Yeti Crab, but I guess the more beach ball goes off, the more likely it is to get hasted anyway. 80 health is pretty big this early. Burn, It's just a matter of can I survive long enough for this to go off? I don't think any other fight had anything useful for us. Well, I can say with confidence I'm very glad that I took that extra 80 health right now. But I think he still did get me to under 50% for his skill. Yeah, it looks like our shield is... We're just fine now. I wonder if actually putting Zorcid over here would be better. I mean, I guess either way, one of these is going to be missing out on some haste. Well, actually, no. Because if I do that, then you haste you. It almost seems counterintuitive, but... Oh, that's 2 seconds, though. No, I think I'll stick with that. Poison, you freeze? Yeah, sure. That's at least going to be universally useful. I wouldn't roll here. Medium, I mean, we gotta go and pray. No puffers, but we did get a shark ram. We have a lot of hasting. It is aquatic. Can you get rid of like fishing rod?
If it's not right for you, bring it back.
It's more than nothing. It is, in fact, more than nothing. And I think the shield is way too useful off of Seashell this early right now. Otherwise, I'd go fishing rod. Oh yeah, there was the volcanic vents as well. We don't have any way of, like, scaling up the burn right now.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
This Crow's Nest? Crow's Nest Katana scaling off of a Switchblade with a boost from Figurehead. That's so much damage. Is it like 6? Yeah. Oh, but that's a big freeze right there. And Shark is getting big. Alright, I think this early, this is a decent pivot. Well, maybe not. Pivot's not the right word, but it's a decent side grade. What's crazy is that we're winning. A far cry from the last game. Venom, when you use the weapon to the left, we don't do any fast weapon type stuff. Oh, another ambergris. Ammo. It can give me dive weights. Which dive weights is incredibly good. With the shark. Perfect. And then I don't even need to bother. The dive weights, get rid of ambergris, and then stick you there. Actually, no, it don't stick you. Well, I don't know. Maybe I stick with Shark Ray. Huh. I think either way that needs to move out of there. I was really deciding if I needed like the wing on the weights or Shark Ray. I think I like it like this. Sharpening stone, no. Really, it's all about scaling. That's big. Ooh, catfish. I don't really need to trigger this. Catfish will be faster than seashell. I'm gonna ditch the 80 shield. Let's take catfish and I don't know where I put you, because I still like this right here. When you haste, this isn't the fastest way of triggering jellyfish, but I still kind of want it to scale. Oh, but we would want you next to you. And I prefer that. Okay, it's not a perfect world, but I kind of like this setup right now. Here's the real test, Scoville. I don't really know enough about this guy to know if I win or lose this fight. I do see that I have way less health though. And we still take a long time to get off the ground. But it is a lot of poison off the catfish. Plus shark ray, good. No crit though. That hurts. And then cinders. I don't know. I could still get something else enchanted with fiery. I think we sit on cinders. Sharpening stone. It doesn't really matter what I put you on. I need some gunpowders. Maybe that's what I'll do. If I get any level up rewards that say gunpowder, I just take gunpowder now. See if we all in on dive weights, what that does for us. It'll give us like 1,000,000 triggers on Shark Ray. I'm wondering if like getting rid of this though, maybe like these two, and then running like a water wheel would be better. Tough to say. Wow, diamond divoids already. I'll definitely take it. Mac is back. 29 gold on the ambergris, that's nice.
My fight
Especially when you're going aquatic items, it just makes it easier to actually scale that econ. So you got your nice little piggy bank. A lot of poison. Do you have any slow? The sandstorm begins. Is that bad for me or bad for him? Bad for him. Technically worse for me, but that is funny. Alright, and if you're going to build like this, you gotta go... You gotta put it on the Shark Ray. Especially with no crit, you're gonna need that scaling. Kukri's trash. So is Piranha. Dire Inglet, what do you give me? Use a weapon? No, Shark Ray doesn't go off enough for that to matter. Broken Shackles is bad. We're not like a fast weapon build. Eagle Talisman, that's what I need. Where did I throw my crit on from before? I swear I had an Eagle Talisman, maybe I... No, I don't even have the slightest clue. Oh no, it was the wing. I didn't have a talisman. Wow, another fight. Poison one. I mean, I'd take it. I've got a few friends. Take that, or take like a pelt, I guess. There you go, pelt, perfect. Give me some money. Do you have gold shark or silver? I feel like you have gold. You do. That'd be a pretty cracked pull right there. Gold shark, crashing waves would be decent. This would be ass. Can I ever complain about an ATM? A gold shark ray. Because if so, that saves me the upgrade. Dang it, cash cannon. Horrible. Doesn't scale in the archetype. Slow. I don't gain a lot of gold as Vanessa. Terrible. Luckily these two options are bad, so it makes it a lot easier to pick gold. Don't use large. I do like Bloodhound. I know it's a win more skill, but I also feel like it just helps you secure those really tight matches. I think it's too early to try and bank on a gold shark ray. I think we just take money and then health, and we can get Pearl a little better. We go Barcoon and make like 1 extra gold. I think that's good.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
You are a child to me, and I will punish you.
Let's see what we got. Poppy Field. Your weapons have plus damage equal to 75% of the poison on your enemies. That's crazy. Plus this charge is really fast. And then you have the freeze, but luckily you don't have 3 fucking sapphires. You did freeze Beach Ball, which is bad. And then you've got a lot of slow. Oh, but it didn't matter. Somehow I crit with 4%. I don't know if the crit mattered, but that is funny. Uzi, nope. Clamra, nope. Give me the aquatic shop. Hey, it's finally a puffer. It's too late though. I think we're all in on shark right now. No, I shouldn't say it's too late, but yeah, I just don't see it happen. I could pull out Zorsid and Catfish, but I don't think it's worth it. I don't think our shit's fast enough for it. We have no vehicles, so Captain's Wheel is moot. And we don't slow, and I think Angler's bad. More combat? Ah, imagine. Well, I wish I got this on day 2 again, but better late than never. We are really running low on space, though. Treasure Turtle for money? I think you just do it because it has XP. Otherwise, I think Joyful Jack might have had some useful stuff. There's actually some upgrades I can get here. If I can get another Pearl, that'd be really good. The more we can trigger Jellyfish, the more Shark Ray's good. We can get Diamond Catfish. Probably Bar of Gold. Or the good skill. Bardic says fucking Clamra. Here is our numero uno though. 1 gunpowder. 1 gunpowder goes smalls. Maybe you get a Zorsid. Ooh, I'm almost tempted to take Ice Pick just for Yeti Crab, but that is not our game plan. Perfect, 2 upgrades. Jellyfish, which is pretty unimportant, and Zorsid is pretty good. I feel like this is getting hasted often enough that we might not even need Zorsid on you, and we could throw it on Catfish for more damage. Big maybe, though. We do have enough money to keep going to shops. Ambergris, and we've got 2, so sure, why not? That's some money, and you could gamble on a disguise, but I think with aquatics, Not a lot it could give me. Oh, right, this... Does this work? Can I go bam... Bam, bam? Okay, that works. Okay, good. I forgot. You want it still next to the Yeti crab. And then we'll just get rid of cinders.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Really need that Shark Ray enchantment, though. Day 7, level 9. We're doing alright on XP, I think. Holy shit, that's a lot of burn. We do have Pearl, though, which is helpful. That's a lot of burn. It didn't matter, though. Shark Ray is huge. No bronzes I need. Don't need succulents. Don't need another clamra.
Reward the peaceful, punish the...
Hey, I finally got a beach ball upgrade.
Share this experience.
That's helpful. And then there's the water wheel right after. With only one pearl, I don't know if it's worth it. You take out... Take out beach ball? And you'd have to take something else out, which would be like, maybe Yeti crab? I don't know, maybe it doesn't trigger fast enough to really want water wheel. I don't know. Let's see what random enchantment we get on Shark Ray. Healing's not bad, but I'd like something that's okay for now, because our crit chance is non-existent, but... Here's the Bloodhound upgrade, 4 seconds. That's not going to come up often enough. Let's just take Bloodhound. Take it out of the upgrade pool. We do be burning, freezing, and slowing. Wait, do we slow at all? We do be burning, freezing, poisoning. And hasting, so Neophiliac would be good. Bloodhound went crazy there. Tesla coil. Well, it's money. Money do be money, and I will take that. That guarantees our level up.
I got everything you need. Just a matter of finding it. That's been sitting there.
Grab you. I don't know if I want damage, really. Not really that big of a deal. I think Catfish scales enough that I don't need to up its poison.
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
And I feel like the damage boosts are not worth the gold here.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Yeah, and we don't slow. Alright, Vanessa skill, crit skill. I think it's gotta be Vanessa skill. Otherwise it was crit skill. Nope. It has haste gain. I think the +5 scaling is too low. Oceanic Rush is just more haste triggers. And this gives Pearl a lot more shield though. I think I'd rather just have more haste triggers. I think that's more likely to carry us than the extra, like, 20 shield.
Not to squabble with nobody.
They have a Burn Freeze, Inexorable, sitting on 33% crit. Very fast, Multicast. They have Cannonade. This is looking bad. Not bad enough, though. I don't know why, I just get so freaked out when I see Katana Cannonade. That shit hits fast and hard. Let's see. Oh, hey, I finally got Seaweed. I do think Seaweed's really good. Don't really have anything scaling off of freeze triggers. I think if this was a higher rarity, I would take it. Wish I could combine you. I definitely don't see a world of running 2 Zorcids here. I'd rather get money. I mean, something's got to go. I think it's going to be Shovel. Just because it's on bronze, I don't think bronze smalls are going to be too useful for me right now.
Good food feeds body and soul.
Enclave, I think you have poison-related stuff. Gain or regen? Nope. Poison? That's pretty good. It's not like we get a lot, but it is just a little more crit to help us out. Shadow Cloak doesn't work here, I don't think. It doesn't work unless we were charging the Shark Ray as well. Ectoplasm could be decent. But we don't gotta worry about that because we didn't get it. 12 gold. I'd rather have a loot, I think. Perfect. 15% crit. That's huge. Enchanted items. I think we're a little too poor for enchanted. But if we get an upgrade for something we already have, potentially decent. Yeah, because they're going to be relatively affordable. Like, the upgrade is more important there than the actual enchantment. The enchantment's not very good. A shielded chum, which gives you a shielded piranha, I think. And then we need to go back into saving mode just a little bit, because we still really need the diamond shark ray. Which is also why we want to push XP. Thing is how Shark Ray is now our complete win con. And then eventually we'd like to pivot off of Deadly, but for now it's fine. Our freeze is only really going to affect Puffer. Let's see, we don't really have much sustain to be handling this, but Shark Ray keeps Shark Raying, man. Oh, imagine if I had the like res, the Phoenix skill that revives you. That would be perfect. Mediums, there's a shot at a Shark Ray. Figurehead, ooh. Man, Figurehead could change your life here. It's reducing everything by 20%. That's like a second and a half shaved off of here. Like a second shaved off here. And it just trickles down more and more. I mean, you need to keep your haste triggers, but you could like get rid of catfish and yeti crab. Poison's nice, but I think that might be better. It's already on gold too. Go there, you haste beach ball and kind of hate that though. What would I care more about hasting? Guaranteeing haste on Shark Ray, I guess. What does that bring you down to? 5.5, 4.7, 3.9, 5.5, 3.9, and 5.3. This needs to move somewhere. Shit. They can go there, right? We're good. Okay.
Discounts for peace.
There's a silver seaweed. I think with figurehead. Can't do this unless we got rid of Zorsid. Which is definitely a possibility. But I will keep waiting and baiting. Holy shit, I got another ambergris. I will keep waiting and baiting until they give me like a gold or a diamond seaweed, and then still probably ignore it. Vulcus Enforcer. Do you like need sustain against these guys? I feel like they're so tough. The freeze guys. I feel like over time they've just gotten way stronger and harder to deal with. But I feel like they used to be not so bad. That's already like 20 seconds of freeze on Zorsid. I don't freeze Shark Ray. That's my win con. There we go. Yeah, you gotta hit these guys like really fast, really hard. Oh. In another world, I would definitely run that. Diamond Icicle's very good. Really want this upgraded too. Oh, but now Shark Ray gets 60 per haste. Very nice. We don't really need weapons anymore. I think give me money. What we really need is the upgrade to figurehead, which is not a tool.
The bazaar's a crazy place, right?
Nope. Those ain't it. But with those ambergris, I actually could have kept rolling for shops, so maybe that's what I should have done. This guy has 3 wins on lethal. I'm on 9. Come on. Just let it be a perfect victory. Let it end here. Go from the game where we get 0 wins to the game where we get 10 straight wins. 148 burn. Holy. 212. We're dead. Right? There is a world where actually the burn isn't enough to kill us fast enough. Holy shit, we won. Let's go! Perfect. I like that. Go from 0 wins to 10 wins. Running fairly similar builds. I just happen to get luckier on this one, finding aquatics. Shark Ray is back, baby. Granted, it was never here, so maybe it's just here for the first time. Alright, good bug. Alright, good bug. Can I go in there and see what I got? Thank you. Oh, it's just a rank ticket. Okay. I mean, still good. Probably enough rank tickets to unlock Mac the next time I do this. Oh. Thank God. We got at least 110 win. We got to end it off on a positive note. Would have liked to have gotten way more than just the one, but that's fine. Thank you anybody who stopped by, hung out, chit-chatted, or lurked around. Appreciate you. Take care, and you know, we'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.